air. We had a little technical difficulties. They're having some issues with their looks like their play clock, and I'm going to guess they were flipping breakers and something went off. So we are back on the air. So we lost internet, but we are back. So, Coach, we are under 10 minutes. So what are your thoughts as we are getting ready to go?
Yeah, so we're about ready for kickoff here, and there's you see the Red Devils make their entrance on the field here. Pre-game's ended here. I see everybody gather to the other end of the field there in the end zone. See lots of excitement down there. Looks like they're going to have a team huddle, and from my point of view, what I've seen this week, hearing from the coaches, hearing from the kids, there's all the confidence in the world tonight. Everybody expects that this is a very winnable game. The matchup is good, but we feel like we have the advantage. So, it's good to see that your guys not only want to win, but they feel like they're capable of it. And that's all that mental game stuff, where you're at in your head and things like that. So it's good to see that, that they're still focused on tonight. I see them down there as they break the team huddle. Little bit of hooping and hollering going on, and so that's always encouraging to see as a coach that your guys are fired up and ready to go. So as we get ready for the kick here, it's just going to come down to I think for us, like it does in every game, manage the ball, eliminate turnovers, stop the big play. I think if they can keep their quarterback and that tailback of theirs under control, I think good things happen tonight. So no matter what, offense can score, but defense wins games or wins championships, as they say. So looking for a good defensive showing tonight to limit Tulsa's drives, keep them off the scoreboard, and keep them out of scoring position as much as possible. Keep them out of the red zone, things like that. So I think you got a real good chance tonight, and I'm excited to get this thing going.
Yeah, I'm excited. The last few games we've won the coin toss and wanted the ball first. So I'm curious to see if that still is the goal tonight. Like, are we up and moving? Do we want to take the ball first and try to get our offense out there, which has been our strong point this season? So sometimes that is the way to go, and starting with a strong a, your strength. So I always like to go offense first. I mean, but I'm an offensive philosophy guy, so I really enjoy that aspect of it. Um, but not everybody's the same. Some people like to defer, which is okay. But I was always a offensive kind of guy, and let's take the ball and let's see what we can do.
Yeah, I agree. I think especially given what we've seen, the offense is your strength. And I get the whole strategy of if you defer, you get it at halftime and all those things. But if you're doing the things you're supposed to do, you've got guys lined up where they're supposed to be. Alignments are good, angles are good. You are limiting the opposing offense. I think that gives you an advantage, especially if you have a good first possession that turns into a good series and good drives, and you're able to methodically march it down the field. That gives you an advantage if you score first. That puts you ahead. That puts Tulsa behind the sticks automatically. It kind of ratchets up the pressure on them, and they have to try to score to tie it. Gives your guys confidence in knowing that they can be successful offensively, and kind of opens up your playbook, because as you become more successful with the things that are going to work with your bread and butter, as that puts pressure on the opposing defense, that allows you to open up some of your playbook to throw in some of the little twists and the surprises and some of those things that as we've seen a couple games here, where you kind of dig deep to find a few trick plays or a fake punt or a double pass or whatever it is that allows you to have just a little bit extra to try to give yourself another chance at scoring. So, I think that's I like the idea of taking the ball here too with you, especially thinking about what's happened and where we're at with it.
Yep. Some score updates. Games have kicked off. Number one, Cameron and Tyler are at 0-0 second quarter. Wahama up early 14-0 on Wirt in the first quarter. Pendleton County up 13-0 on Tigers Valley. Gilmer County is down 16-0 in the first quarter to Clay Battelle. It looks like captains are out. So try to mark those down.
All right, continuing with some of your scores here while we get captains figured out. Looks like you said, Gilmer County's down early. St. Mary's at Frontier. Looks like St. Mary's is up. Where's your mouse? So St. Mary's is up 6-0 on that one. Monroe Central of Ohio is up 14-6 over Magnolia. So as I look through the scores there, Coach, I noticed that in addition to Gilmer and Wirt and those other teams that obviously are not just in single A but are in the conference that are close rivals and things, I see a lot of Magnolia there who we scrimmaged, ranked below us. Gilmer County only ranked at number 15, just one spot above us. So, back to that whole thing of looking down the road here, we got a lot of good opportunities coming at you.
All right, captains for tonight for the Tulsa, number 0, John Jarrell, number 5, Robert Evans, number 24, Dylan Stroud, and number 50, Chase Napier.
Captains tonight for the Red Devils, number 20, Charter Cottrell, number 1, Chase Schoolcraft, number 7, Brennan Carpenter, and number 38, Rome Riddle.
All right, we will pay attention here to the coin toss as Calhoun is the visitors. They will call it in the air. So we shall see what we're going to do. So exciting night here for football. The Weather Channel on my phone says 72 degrees at kickoff. So you can't ask for better weather.
All right, and as the referees prepare for the coin flip, obviously you see the umpire there barking out some instructions and directions, heads and tails on the coin, who gets the call, things like that. So as we wait the coin flip here. Hopefully Red Devils win the toss because you always want the option to choose. Whether you go on offense or defense, I want to decide. There's the flip. All right, looks like Red Devils are going to win that toss. And they do, and they will, as you said, elect to receive. So Red Devils will go kick return, first possession to go on offensive early here as we start the first half.
Yep, that has been the scenario these first few weeks into the first half of the season, that we prefer the ball first. So we want to get our offense moving, put some pressure on this Tulsa defense, and get them in a comfort zone that they don't want to. They want to line up, play smash mouth football. We want to jump out in front and make them have to throw the ball and spread it out, which is not what they want to do. So when you practice all day of running, and then you got to get into that offense or throw the ball or a 2-minute thing, that is out of your comfort zone. That's something you don't want to do. You don't practice it a lot. So that's our goal tonight, is to get them out of that comfort zone, make them put the ball in the air, and, turn the game into what we want, an offensive game.
Yeah, and so here, as you can see, those of you watching the stream with us, Red Devils break the huddle here with kick return as Tulsa comes out on the field with kick off. So looks like number 5 for Tulsa, Robert Evans, is going to be doing the kicking duties for kick off tonight. Back deep for the Red Devils, we have number 20, Charter Cottrell, and number 7, Brennan Carpenter, to return the kick.
And just like anything else, be ready for onside kicks, pooch kicks, squib kicks. Those front guys have to be ready for a little bit of everything. Scoot. There you go.
All right, there we go. A little bit of adjustments here, alignment, making sure everybody's where they need to be.
Yeah, get 10 yards.
All right. Umpires give the check. There's the whistle for play, and we're off. Number 5 barks out the commands, takes a step, and he's going to get a line drive kick. Cottrell's going to field that, and it's going to fall, and he's going to go down at the 30. So a line drive kick he just can't quite handle. But you're going to come out in decent position here at the 30. So fair field position to start this first offensive series.
Yeah, and with setup today, we're in some tight quarters. Didn't have room for the clock camera, so we will not have that tonight. So it is 1st and 10, right at about the 31-yard line. So we are spreading it out.
It
Coach.
is. It looks like spread. Red Devils are going to come out. Looks like stacked trips with Carpenter in the gun. Hicks split right. And ready for the snap. Carpenter gives the call. There's the snap, and he's going to take it across the right side up the middle, and he's going to pick up about 4 or 5 there. So pretty good run there. First offensive snap, and we're going to pick up about 4.5, 5 yards there.
Yeah, it's a good play on first down. That's what we want to see.
All right. Again, Red Devils break the huddle here, and we'll see what this looks like. Back to the traditional set with split backs, the fullback, power wings left. There's some motion, and we're going to get it offsides. There we go. So that should give the Red Devils close to, if not the first down on the penalty. And we've seen that every week, Coach, with the pre-snap motions in the first couple series there to give you a little bit of movement to get down the field. So that's going to give the Red Devils a 5-yard gain and going to make it 2nd and 1 from the 40-yard line. All right, split backs, fullback with double wings. Carpenter's going to take that over the right side. He's going to bounce it to the outside with lots of running room, and he's going to be run out of bounds near midfield as he crosses the 45 down to about the 47. So first down yardage there.
Yeah, good job.
Good job run. Looks like early, early looks like that off tackle and outside edge is there. So we'll see what happens on the second second series. So again, Red Devils with double twin receivers, split backs. There we go, direct to Rome Riddle, and he's going to be met and dropped for a loss. Looks like the Tulsa had that one figured out from the get-go.
Yeah. I'd like to see in that situation their handoff or let Brennan keep it.
So that'll bring up 2nd and 11 and a half, close to a 12-yard first down here. Tight wings. Carpenter gets a snap, looking to pass, rolls to his right. He's got a man. It's going to be caught and breaks, slips at a defender. Charter Cottrell there on the reception. He's going to take it across the 50 down to about the 46. So,
yeah, good job there.
Good second down pickup there, negating the previous loss of yards there. So that'll bring up 3rd and short, very manageable.
Yeah, good job there by Carter. The defender slipped and getting vertical up the field.
All right. So, again, Red Devils with the tight wings, split backs. Carpenter takes a snap. Going to be up the middle here for Cottrell, and he's going to be across the first down marker for first down yardage again, picking up the first down, moving the sticks, grinding the clock out here. So that's what we want to see. Game management, take care of the ball, methodically drive it, eat up some time here. So first down, Red Devils from the 42-yard line. Red Devils break the huddle with a single receiver, right, trips stack, left. Carpenter looking to pass, drops back, has a man. He's going to overshoot him by a lot.
Yeah, miscommunication
there on the routes. He was looking for Gavin Hicks to go deep. Gavin may have ran into a little bit of traffic there and had to hold up short. So an incomplete pass sails out of bounds. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, they got what they wanted. They brought trips over here with the tight end, so it's really 4-by-1. You had Gavin one-on-one, and miscommunication. Gavin stopped. I don't know if he was the press man but Brennan threw it deep, and there was no.
And I did see the safety bite, so that means on this side on the trips you got a mismatch. So you got a man somewhere. So hopefully we'll come back to that as the Red Devils are ready here for the second down play. Going to be the reverse. Chase Schoolcraft.
Slipped.
It's going to slip, lose the footing. Maybe a little bit of weather this week's affected the surfaces there. He's going to lose yardage on the second down. That's going to bring up 3rd and looks like 14.
Yeah, and we got to be careful here. 3rd and 14s, we had some good plays, but when we're cutting, we got to understand. These guys have to be able to plant on their outside foot. We don't want to plant on their inside foot. When you plant on your inside foot, that's where these slips come.
All right, so 3rd and long here for the Red Devils with Carpenter looking to pass. Ball's going to be batted down. That's going to bring up a 4th down here. So I think it's going to be punt time here. Looking at where you're at on the field.
Yeah, started the series very good, driving the ball. Then we went backwards there quickly and had it gotten flat, but the defender did a good job knocking that ball down. So it's not how we wanted to finish the drive.
So Red Devils will go on punt team here as Chase Schoolcraft back to punt. Number 4 and number 12 back deep for the Rebels. And they're going to go, looks like punt return. Punts away, and that's a big, deep kick. It's going to be fielded about the 15 by number 2, and he's going to be met and dropped down as he crosses the 30. So pretty good punt coverage there.
20.
Special teams getting down the field there. Number 20.
No, we're on the 20.
We're on the 20. Okay. I thought you were telling me who it was.
So defense needs to step up. So, offense was moving, had a couple good we moved the chains there a couple times and stalled out about the third attempt.
Big series here as the Red Devils take over on defense now, looking to eliminate yardage and big plays. And there's a snap and the give. Fairly big hole in some running room, and he's going to pick up about 4.
Yep, Evans for the carry.
At number
5.
Robert Evans, he's their big tailback, and he's going to do most of the ball carrying tonight as the Rebels pick up about 4. So pretty decent defensive stand there.
Nice defensive stand. Looks like there is some wetness there to the field, so some guys slipping. So footing's going to be important tonight.
All right, so 2nd and 6 for the Rebels. Snaps back, quick pitch off the right side, and he's going to be chased and then be brought down by Rome Riddle with flags down in the backfield. So that's going to stop the clock, and they're going to back that up. They're going to call that on Tulsa.
Holding
on Tulsa. So that's going to back them up 10 yards from that spot.
Yeah, it looks like Dylan was holding there, number 24. So he was talking to the referee. That's going to be a spot foul.
So that'll back the Rebels up 10 yards, make it replay 2nd down. So that'll bring you up 2nd and long for Tulsa. Second, about 16. Ball looks to be spotted.
The 14.
On the 14-yard line. So they're going to try to spread here with some motion. Nope, and we're going to get another flag. We're going to have probably a procedure penalty. That's going to be another 5 yards.
Another 5 yards.
So Rebels digging themselves in quite a hole here on the first possession.
That's where we want them. 2nd and long. Not a lot of things in your playbook for 2nd and 21.
So defensively looking maybe to get a lot of pressure.
Yeah,
they're going to throw the ball.
But you got to be careful here if you get too much that they're going to throw a screen. So they're just going to try to get some chunks back. Maybe get just a 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11.
All right, jet motion, fake the give. Quarterback's going to take it back off the right side. He's going to have some room, and it finally brought down just as he crosses the 20. So they're going to pick up part of that penalty yardage and still be back to near the original line of scrimmage as we get to the 3rd down.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted and what we need to. It's just a little bit quarterback ISO, and they picked up a nice chunk there to get it back to 3rd and 11. So you asked me what they were going to do, and they needed to get to 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11, which is what they did.
All right, so big 3rd down here for the Red Devils as they're looking to hold Tulsa here. Power I. Quarterback's going to take the snap, and he's going to look to pass. Got a man
right there,
streaking down the field, and he's going to dump that off. And that pass is going to fall incomplete, tipped at the line of scrimmage, and going to fall dead for a 4th down. So trading some punts here. So Red Devils will go punt return.
Yeah, and had a
take
chance.
over again on offense.
I think if that ball doesn't get tipped, we might pick it off. So
yeah, I think Gavin was in the right spot.
Yeah.
He was right where he needed to be there in the flat. Made a good diving effort to still try to get the tipped ball. So it's good to see we got guys with eyes on the balls looking to be in space trying to make a play here. So punt team on number 5. Again, Robert Evans for Tulsa to kick. And the kick's away. Chase Schoolcraft's going to chase that and let that go out of bounds at just beyond the 50 at about the 48-yard line. So
good field position.
Midfield start here again for offense for the Red Devils. So hopefully this time we can eliminate some of those mental things.
48-yard line, so 47. So
first and 10 for the Red Devils from near midfield.
That's where we want to be. So let's get back to grind this out.
So the trading possessions here is eaten up almost half of the first quarter. So we're at just under 7 minutes as the Red Devils come back to the line on offense. Split backs in the backfield. Wings right. There's going to be a fake. Charter's going to take that again off the right side for no gain.
Yeah, they tried a little misdirection there. We did the reverse earlier. Tolsia did not fool. They stayed at home. And our offensive line wasn't able to seal the edge. It looks like we're trying to get on the right side, on Garrett's side.
And he's definitely noticeable to be back on that right side again, too. You can see that big frame of his down there trying to push some people around. So Red Devils again, 2nd and 10 here as Carpenter breaks the huddle. Red Devils come to the line. And the snap to Cottrell, and he's going to take it off the right side. It's going to be met in the backfield and drop for a big loss. He kind of had the edge there, and then it kind of fell apart. So 3rd and long here for the Red Devils.
Yeah, when you're running that edge play in the outside zone, the goal is to get there as quick as we can. The longer they stretch it out, the harder it is, unless you got that cutback. And right now with the conditions, I don't know if that cutback's going to be there. So, you want to try to get to the edge as fast as you can. We don't want them stretching that out.
All right, so 3rd and long here, 3rd and about 14 as the Red Devils come to the line again. We've got stacked twin receivers left with backs. Carpenter's reverses looking to pass. It's got a man. It's got a man open. Number 20, Carter. Cottrell with the reception at the 30. Takes it down the sideline for the touchdown for the Red Devils. He beat his defender there. Ball over the top. Touchdown, Red Devils. Good job there by Brennan. Seeing Charter there as he streaks down the seam. Runs that little wheel. Touchdown, Red Devils.
Absolutely. Great play, great setup. Like you said, the wheel. Nice catch over the shoulder by Cottrell, and he takes it to the house. Can't ask for a better play call right there by Coach Barr and Coach Goodrich.
All right, so that'll bring on the extra point team here for Red Devils as they go up 6-0, or about midway through the first quarter.
We have.
So number 6, Trevor Maley on to kick, and we're going to get a stop and play.
Potentially
substitution.
That or someone lined up in the neutral zone, or we're lined up.
So that's going to be new encroachment on the Rebels. So that gives you, that bumps you. You can maybe go for 2 here.
Yeah, it looks like it's what we're going to do. So we're changing.
All right, so offense back on the field.
Moves the ball about the 1.5-yard line, so it's a half the distance.
That's a big advantage here. 1 point makes or breaks you sometimes. So offense on for the 2-point conversion.
Abby, you're right. Let's go, Calhoun. Ric Flair.
I just remember WWE on Saturday nights when I was 12. So, all right, Red Devils break the huddle here for the 2-point conversion. Snaps on the ground. That's going to be dead. That was a bad snap in exchange there.
Yeah.
Had a chance. So
ball rolled all the way.
Ball rolled back. No matter. So maybe some moisture, maybe some field conditions here that we have to plan for and contend with. But nevertheless, Red Devils do take the possession and turn it into points, which is what you want to have. So that'll bring us score 6-0 with 5 minutes and 28 seconds left in the first quarter as we step away for a couple break.
Your Grantsville Foodland is a proud sponsor of all Calhoun County sports and serving all of Calhoun County. This week's specials at your Grantsville Foodland: fresh family pack boneless pork sirloin chops, $2.49 a pound. Select varieties of Tony's Pizza, $2.99. 6-pack of select varieties Coca-Cola products, 3 for $12. Deli Fresh white or yellow Amish Classics American cheese, $5.99 a pound. Don't forget, senior citizens get a 5% discount every Tuesday. Right now at your local Grantsville Foodland. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Let's go Red Devils!
All right, welcome back to Tulsa. That's Calhoun 6, Tulsa 0. 5:28 to go in the first quarter. Well coached, started long. We drew up a play, little wheel route out of the backfield. We faked like we were going to throw it to the right. He cuts back to the left, throws a beautiful pass to Charter. And again, Charter makes a exceptional catch. For that. And, if Metro News is watching, that's got to be a top 10 Metro
Oh
News
yeah,
play.
that was a big play, and as I look back and run that play in my head again, Brennan had multiple receivers open. So if we can come back to that and need to, that's something to happen
Get
there.
it, get it.
The kick is pooched, but that's not going to go 10. We're going to get a bad bounce, and that's going to give the Rebels possession at the 40, the plus 40 in Red Devil territory.
Yeah,
here. So
we tried that pooch kitchen last week. A couple times it worked really well. That time it went the wrong direction. I like the idea of that kick. Give our guys a chance to get it. It needs to hit to the 50 for an opportunity, but it bounced backwards, and we unfortunately we touch it at the 40. That's where it's going to be spot. So when it doesn't go and it bounces backwards, we need to get on that ball as quick as we can.
Yeah, not one of the best ones. So defense going to have to step up here again and kind of keep the offense from making any progress here. So going to have power eye. It's going to be a dive to the fullback, and he's going to be mid immediately and dropped for only a gain of about half or one. So second and long, 2nd and 9 here.
52 for the Red Devils.
52, that's Christian Frederick on defense
Christian
at the
Frederick.
defensive end, yeah. So he just comes off the edge there, chases it down in the backfield, meets the dive back there in the A gap, and keeps him to a 1-yard gain. So Tulsa will break the huddle again, and they're going to go spread, single back, going to have some motion, and there's going to be the dive again to the fullback. Quarterback's going to pull it, looking to pitch. Good job, Charter Cottrell, limiting that to about a 3-yard gain. So that's going to bring up 3rd and medium.
Yeah, they ran the speed option there. So about 3rd and 5, maybe 3rd and 6. The quarterback, I thought he had to pitch there, but I'm glad he did.
I looked for him too, but he decided to keep it. Charter staying home, breaks down, makes the good open field tackle there. So that brings up 3rd and 6.
Potential 2-down territory. So let's get a big stop here, turnover, change of possession for the Red Devils.
All right, so 3rd and 6. Power backfield dive up the middle to the running back, and he's going to break a hole and going to still be on his feet. Met again. Then is going to be brought down by a host of Red Devils after a 1st down gain down to about the 26-yard line.
Yeah, it's one of the things that we struggled in the first 4 weeks is that cutback. So he, got upfield and had a cutback, and we missed a tackle that had him potentially short, and he broke a tackle. So, got the arm tackles is what's hurt us in the first 4 weeks. Got to clean that up.
All right, so 1st and 10 again for Tulsa. Red Devils in their usual defensive set. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, and he's going to pitch it. Going to be chased down and met by Brennan and pushed out of bounds by Gavin. Rome Riddle had sights on him in the backfield, but I think that tailback's just a tad bit faster than Rome, and he's going to pick up about 5.
Yeah, what should have been a 2nd and potentially 9 ends up being 2nd and 5, or a long 4 for the Rebels.
All right, so we'll see how the defense responds here as the Red Devils are approaching the red zone. They're going to go spread. Pistol set with a single back, snap, and the quick pitch off the left side, number 5, and he's going to be forced back inside, dodging some defenders, and he's going to take it in the end zone for a Tulsa touchdown.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of flow there. Like, it was a quick toss right off the bat. So I didn't see our defense flowing that way. We're getting sealed too quickly. And, again, it's a cutback. That cutback has been there all week or all year. So, got to do it better with the backside flow and just in play side flow there, not getting hooked.
All right, so that brings the score even to 6 as Tulsa brings on the kick team for the extra point. So this might turn into a shootout, Coach.
Yep.
All right, and there's the fake kick.
No,
just straight up 2-point conversion. Tulsa will convert to bring it 8-6 with 3 minutes and 35 seconds as we step away for a quick commercial break.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897, family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
All right, welcome back here to Tulsa as the score is Tulsa 8, Calhoun 6 with 3:35 left to go in the first quarter. Last time, Coach, there was a line drive kick to Charter, so, we got to be ready for that line drive kick.
Yeah, I would expect the same thing, and we've seen that more than once over the last couple weeks with the opposing team's kickoff trying to disrupt the return and not letting Brennan and Charter try to field that cleanly and take it upfield. So I would kind of expect the same thing again here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And again, Charter, Cottrell, Brennan Carpenter back deep for the Red Devils as number 5. Robert Evans prepares to kick for Tulsa.
It looks like Charter and Brennan has switched places.
There we go. So gets a foot with a hanging kick. Brennan's going to let that hit the ground. Chase is going to pick it up and take it around the edge. He's giving up some ground, and he's going to be hit and brought down.
Blow the whistle.
About the 25-yard line, so not the best return.
Yep, East and West was trying to get around the edge, but there you just need to get vertical and get upfield and get what you can.
So Red Devils will take over 1st and 10 from the 25, advancing across your screen from right to left.
All right, big series here, 3:26 left to go to the first quarter. We need to put a drive together, and if we don't score, at least flip this field position.
All right, so whistles again.
We got a down.
Substitutions coming in for the Red Devils. Looks like Davon Mitchell in on offense as Red Devils come in with wing set. Brennan's going to keep that, and he's going to take it up the middle for a decent yardage.
Looks like
he's going to pick up about 3 there. So as we used to say back in the olden days, 3.5 yards is all you need. So that'll bring up 2nd and about 6. They're going to give him progress to the 30-yard line.
It's a long 6 yards. Good job.
So 2nd and 6. Wings right, snap to Brennan. Takes it around the edge on the left side. Is going to get not a lot of running room there as he's brought down outside the numbers. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Yep, looks like no gain there on the play. It'd be 3rd and 6, so stretch it out a little bit too far. Looks like Brennan is coming out and Maley is coming in.
All right, so Trevor Maley, freshman's going to take over duties on in the quarterback position here running the offense. I see Coach Goodrich talking to the side judge. I think we're going to get a timeout here.
I don't know if the helmet came off or what happened, so you burn it timeout.
All right, so we get a timeout here, and we'll step away for a quick break.
It's the saucy summer of barbecue at Tudor's. Tender pulled pork, smothered in 3 delicious new sauces. Sweet teriyaki, savory and thick. Carolina Gold, tangy and bold. Honey sriracha, hot and spicy. Topped with our creamy coleslaw. Sweet teriyaki, Carolina Gold, honey sriracha. Tudor's Biscuit World's pulled pork barbecue is bursting with flavor. Awesome sauce.
All right, welcome back here to Tulsa as the score is Tulsa 8, Calhoun 6, 2:12 left to go in your first quarter. Timeouts, Calhoun has 2 left, and Tulsa has all 3 of theirs for the first half.
All right, so after that last play where Brennan came out, looks like they were going to lose yardage on that. That's going to bring you back to 3rd and 6. Loss of about 1 there on it as the Red Devils ready for the third down snap here. Tight trips left. Brennan rolls to his left looking to pass. He's got a man. He's going to change his field. It's going to throw that to a lineman, and that's going to be an ineligible receiver. So that's going to be all kind of penalty flags coming in everywhere.
Yeah, lost his footing and threw it there. Unfortunately, Nick is a O lineman, and we can't throw it to O lineman.
No matter how bad he wants to catch it and run, he can't do that. So that's going to bring up another loss in yardage.
Yeah, illegal touch, you lost it down.
And lost it down, so that's going to move you to fourth down here. So it looks like punt team's on.
Going to need a good punt here from Chase. So Chase has been kicking the ball really good. Need a booming kick here at 4th and 11. Try to flip some of this field position.
So moisture and field conditions here plaguing the Red Devils early. Going to have to try to do something else with our reversing directions. Chase back to punt. High snap, and he brings it down. Gets it away. That punt's going to roll, hit just in front of the 50 and roll.
There we go.
And continue to roll as it crosses near the 40-yard line and goes out of bounds. And the far side officials are going to spot that at the 41.
I don't know how tall Chase is, but he needed every inch of that.
Absolutely. So good concentration, way to hang in tough there, way to get that punt off clean. And, he kicked it from about his 15-yard line, so we flipped it to the 40. So, pretty decent special teams turn there. Again, it's going to come down to defense to hold us.
Yep, here we go. It is 1st and 10, a minute 54 left to go in the first quarter. Tulsa lining up in the power I. Look to be Evans getting the ball here.
No doubt. All right, and there's the snap, and it's going to be to Evans off the right side, and he's going to be brought down, still on his feet, not brought down.
Strip it.
And then finally drugged down as he crosses the 45. So he's going to pick up about 5. As the clock continues to run here late in the first quarter.
Yeah, hard run for Evans there.
Evans, Robert Evans. He's a pretty good-looking athlete down there in that blue jersey.
Yeah, he is 6'1", 185. So, while we got 2 or 3 guys holding him up, we got to strip that ball.
Try to force a turnover, and that's just something that you got to teach, and it just takes time and experience. So, Red Devils here looking at a 2nd and 5. Defensively, as Tulsa comes again with the power I set, single receiver right, and there's the snap, and it's going to be again to Evans off the left side, and he's going to be brought down a little bit quicker that time after a gain of only about 3. So 3rd and short, 3rd and about 2.
Yeah, I'm looking at the third about 2, so he picked up about 3 yards there. He got tripped up, but he was able to lunge forward for another extra yard. So 3rd and 2, big stop here, 44 seconds and counting on the first quarter clock. So we need a big stop here. Watch the ball, too, so don't jump off sides and give him a free first down.
All right, so Red Devils with a 5-man defensive front. And there's the blitz, and there's the give again to Evans. And he's going to be hit in the backfield and dropped for a loss. That's going to bring up 4th and 4.
So it's what we needed. So now it's decision time for them. So they're on. They're at the about 48-yard line. So do you risk it and give Calhoun good field position, or do you try to flip the field and make Calhoun drive? So that's the end of the first quarter. Tulsa 8, Calhoun 6, and we'll step away for some commercial breaks.
Hello, I'm Drew Miller, the owner of WVRC 104.7 FM, and I am excited to announce that WVRC Calhoun Sports is proud to be partnering with the 1982 Foundation to make sure that they have service to do football, baseball, and softball games throughout the season. The 1982 Foundation is the platinum sponsor and has purchased Starlink and service for the Calhoun broadcast crew to ensure that the crew has service wherever they may go. Check out the 1982 Foundation's Facebook page and listen to WVRC for all of the updates on their upcoming events.
All right, welcome back here to Tulsa High School. It is the start of the second quarter. Calhoun 6, Tulsa 8. It is 4th down and a long 3, short 4, however you want to call it, Coach. So let's see what they do here. Do they risk it, try to get us to jump off sides, or are they going to punt the ball? Looks like the punter is
Looks
going
like punt team. Yeah, Evans is going to be back deep here. Look for the fake.
always in punt safe.
Yeah, all right, so we got snaps back, kicks away. That's
Short
not
kick.
a great kick. A short kick's going to go
That
out
went
of
straight
bounds.
out of bounds. Stop right there.
Yeah, that's good. That's going to leave the Red Devils in real good position, field position. He's still
keeping.
walking. He's going to call it out at about the 41. So not a great kick. Red Devils come out of that one unscathed. So take over on offense. Looking to march the field here as we begin the second quarter.
Yeah, ball was at the 48, so now we're at the 41. So, I mean, it looked like it went off the side of his foot. So, really not a very good kick there. Great field position and start here for the Red Devils as we go back to the trips. It looks like we have an O lineman must be.
Yeah, we got another a late running a substitution here on another lineman.
So we got 4 to the.
So we got trip stack with a single receiver. Carpenter's going to take that, and he's going to cut back up the middle, and he's going to be hit and hit again, and he's going to gain about 3 there.
Took a nice little shot there.
He did, yeah. There's lots of bodies flying around down there. So he's gain of about 2 or 3, 2.5.
Second 7. We went 3 receivers and tight end to the left. So you had 4 to the left, and you had single receiver here. Try to get a little matchup. So second 7, maybe long 8, a short 8.
Wings right, single back, direct snap, balls on the ground. Again, snap issues. So we're going to lose yardage with that. Going to lose about 5 or 6. Pushing the Red Devils back to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like a 3rd and 12 now. So instead of 3rd and short, now we're back to 3rd and long. So another snap issue there. We had one on the extra point, and this could be big for us.
All right, so assuming pass here with Tripp stack left, Hicks single receiver to the right. Brennan in the pistol set, looks to pass, running the screen. Chase snags that, looking for a double pass. Got Charter wide open. Streaking down the field. 20, 10, into a touchdown. And they're going to throw a penalty flag. I think they're going to call that on Charter for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, for looking back.
He looked back, maybe through a hand signal.
I don't know about that.
I think that's, I don't know.
Let's look at the replay. Didn't save it enough. So so they said he looked back and taunting. So still going to be first down, but that's a big play there.
Yeah, get you on the plus side of the field, and no matter what the penalty ends up being, if I was Coach Goodrich, I would be out there, having something to say about that. You have no idea what the kid's thinking. For all you know, he's looking back to see where defenders are, to know if he needs to make a move, if he's going to make a cut. Because as an open field ball carrier, what you don't want to have is somebody come up behind you, put it on the cross, and risk a fumble. So, I mean, I would probably argue that pretty hard.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
At the end of the day, so touchdown counts.
Touchdown counts. So that'll be enforced on the kick.
Yeah. So, I agree with you. To me, he looked back to see where they were. I don't think he looked back to taunt. So, I mean, if you're at a WVU or program, you have a jumbotron to look at.
Right.
These guys don't have that.
Yeah.
So, I don't understand. I mean, I didn't see a finger. I didn't see pointing at anybody. He just looked back.
And I'm just going by how late the flag was to get out.
Yeah,
so.
and they're going to assess this on the kickoff.
All right, so muddle huddle, looking for the 2-point conversion, faking it. Charter's going to take the direct snap, and he's going to be stopped. So, again, Red Devils fail to convert, but still with the touchdown brings you within 2, or gives you a +4 advantage. So, Red Devils 12, Tulsa 8.
All right, we will step away for some commercial breaks.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley from Ashley Insurance. Let's talk life insurance. It's not just about numbers, it's about peace of mind. Picture this. Would your family be able to continue on financially if you weren't there? Life insurance can be the answer, and our team is ready to help you. We've got affordable coverage and expert guidance because your peace of mind is our priority. So don't wait for the unexpected. Call Ashley Insurance at 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
All right, welcome back to Tulsa High School as it is 10:34 left to go in the half. Calhoun 12, Tulsa 8. So there was a taunting penalty. So instead of kicking off at the 40, we will kick off at the 25-yard line. So they will have some field position here with that. That is a 15-yard penalty, Coach, and that will be assessed here on the kickoff.
Yeah, so hopefully we get some good coverage here. Kick team gets downfield, tries to limit what Tulsa's able to do, and there's Charter's going to put a foot in that, and that's going to hit at about the 40 and be picked up and brought down the field for a long gain.
No.
And he's going to bust that and be –
No!
He's going to take that for the score. So a kick six return. Looks like he had an ankle swipe. I thought his knee touched down there around the 15.
Yeah.
We'll see what they call that. I don't think they're going to say he was down.
No.
But looked to me like from up here that I think when he got that ankle swipe, that I think he had a hands down drill but got a knee down with it. So either way, they're going to let the return stand for a kick six. So trading scores here.
Yeah, and the issue is their kickoff. We had a big momentum there in that big play. You got to sprint downfield and stay in your lanes. And we got out of the lanes and didn't recover and had a seam. So, special teams is a phase of the game that we just missed out on.
All right, so Tulsa's on again for the conversion. Offense on the field. Power eye set.
Quarterback sneak last time, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for number 5 to carry this thing. And there it is. There's the toss off the right side, cuts it back. He's going to take it across the goal line, but there's flags coming in early. So we'll see what this turns into. I'm guessing it's on the offense.
Looks like it's going to be on
going to be on Tulsa. So they'll replay the try. A holding call is going to back them up 10, so they're going to opt to go for 1 here on the PAT kick.
Yeah, so the score is 14-12 with 10 minutes and 22 seconds left. And that's big. So they would have converted there. So they're picking up 4 extra points because we haven't converted a PA extra point yet. So hopefully we can stop them here. They're going to go for 1 and turn this into a nice little extra point if you can convert this. So it looks like he's kicking from about the 16. So look at 26.
All right, so Evans again to kick and the snap. And that's going to be, oh, my. No good on the kick. We had Red Devils in the backfield. Thought it was going to get blocked.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, kick is no good. So the score will stand at 12-14 in favor of Tulsa with 10 minutes and 22 seconds left in the half. And we'll step away for a quick break.
This message concerning vaping and oral health comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental in Spencer, West Virginia. Vaping has become a popular alternative to traditional smoking, with many viewing it as a safer option. However, vaping carries its own risks to your oral health, such as dry mouth, gum disease, tooth sensitivity, bad breath, tooth decay, and mouth sores. Ask your dentist for tips to decrease and/or quit vaping to protect your dental and overall health. Call Brandon Dental at 304-927-2775. That's Brandon Dental, conveniently located on Hospital Drive, 304-927-2775.
All right, welcome back here to Tulsa High School. Score 14, Tulsa 12, 10-22.
All right, kicks away. Brennan's going to watch that ball roll beyond the 10. He's going to scoop it up looking for a lane, cuts off to the left, now reverses direction, and he's going to go down hard at the 10-yard line. So Really long squib kick there, kind of kicking it out of the return guys, which is what you want to do if you're the kick team. I see the ball scooting around all over the place. I'm guessing it's wet with the weather we've had this week. So not a real good starting position here for the Red Devils. And as we go back to the last two scoring drives, they were both big over-the-top passes.
Yep.
So I would would be looking for some big passes here to get you some chunks, to get you back down the field, to get your backs off of the goal line here. So Red Devils come out again in their traditional wing set. Charter's going to take that off the left side. It's got a hole, and he's going to carry it across the 15 for about a 6-yard gain. So good hard run there on first down, brings up second and manageable.
Yeah, nice little run there by Charter. Finally got the edge sealed first time in a while. So second 5, second 4. They're called second and 5. So nice little first down there for us.
All right, so a little bit of extra breathing room here. And Red Devils again will break the huddle. Wings right, snaps down. Brennan's going to pick it up, looking to run, and he's going to be met.
Holding.
Got flags everywhere again. Holding's going to go against the Red Devils.
See if they accept this or decline it. They're going to take it.
Yeah. So that's going to back the Red Devils up 10. Replay second down is going to make it second and long. Going to bring up second at about 12 or 13.
Yeah, second about 13.
All right, so offense again breaks the huddle. Split backs, wings, snaps on the ground again. Carpenter takes that into the end zone, and he's going to throw that out of bounds. There's nobody there. It does go out of bounds. I'm not sure that it crosses the line of scrimmage, and he's in the end zone when he throws that.
He's saying, we're looking here.
So the officials are going to have to sort this out.
And so that's about the 4th snap that is rolled back. So he's saying we're out of the
he was out of the tackle box. So no harm, no foul. That just brings up 3rd and long here. So
smart play by Carpenter there to get it out of there. So we're having issues with snap. Hey, there it is again.
All right, Carpenter looking to pass. Got nobodies. Flushed out. It's got a man. Sends it down the field.
Oh, catch.
That is a catch.
He said he's out of bounds.
No, he's out of bounds, so that's going to bring up 4th down. So punt team again. So bad snaps here.
Yeah.
Trying to slowing down the offensive rhythm, putting us in a bind. So we got to figure that out and work on that. I'm guessing it's the field conditions here with the extra moisture after the rain and as the evening progresses with the dew settling.
Yep. Needed good snap here. We need to get Chase to boom. He's kicking it from about a yard inside his end zone.
So backed up deep, back against the goalpost. Clean snap, decent kick. That's going to hit and bounce. It's going to be fielded at the 37, and he's going to be hit and brought down again. I thought we had a chance at a strip there. I thought the ball was out, but he hangs on to it, and he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. So good coverage, terrible kicking position as far as the field position here. So Tulsa's going to have a short field.
Yeah, the kickoff return put us in bad field position instead of the 10. We had 3 or 4 bad snaps, and we couldn't get track. So we got it to second down and 5 and had a penalty and went backwards from there. So need a stop here with 8:51 to go in the second quarter because Tulsa gets the ball to start the half.
All right, so Tulsa breaks the huddle. It's going to look like to be power I here. Red Devils in their 5 front defensive line. Snap, and there it is. It's going to be off the right side to Evans, and he's going to carry it for pretty big gain there. Picks up about 7 or 8.
Yeah, way too much. So it looks about 7. So it'll be second and 3. So cannot have it on first down. Especially it keeps the clock running and our offense off the field with 8:20 and counting on the clock.
Try to force a turnover here. Big defensive stop. Quarterback's going to keep that, and he's going to push it ahead for first down plus. And he's going to pick up about 6 yards, 5 yards there on the QB sneak.
Yep, first
So
down.
giving up too many yards on the inside run.
Need to stop here. Need to buckle down on defense and stop this. So they're just playing smash mouth football. So we got to be smart here and bring this guy down. Put them in second and long, third and long. We're feeding into what they want. Timeout, Calhoun.
All right, Red Devils call a timeout here, and we'll step away for a brief break.
Fall sports are back, and so is that hometown pride we all love. At Calhoun Banks, we're proud to support our local community's athletics and even more proud to support all of you. Whether you are applying for a loan, opening a checking or savings account, or taking advantage of one of our many services, we're here to make things easier. Join a team that's been trusted for generations, 125 years strong and still your go-to local bank. To apply online or contact us, go to calhounbanks.com or visit us in Grantsville, Arnoldesburg, Glenville, and Elizabeth. Good luck and have a great season.
All right, welcome back here to Tulsa High School as your score is 14. Tulsa Calhoun 12, 8:03 left to go in the second quarter. It's 1st and 10. We need to buckle down, Coach Johnson, and get a stop here, get a turnover. Tulsa's run game has, for the last few series, has done whatever they wanted to.
Yeah, they've kind of figured out, what it is that they like as far as the scheme and what their blocking looks like. So, Red, this is where you got to tell your guys coming out of that timeout, it's gut check here. You've got to have a good defensive stand, keep them out of the end zone going into the half. And whether you get the ball back and score or not, you definitely have to keep them out of the end zone. So 1st and 10 from the 20 as the Tulsa comes out in the power I, and there it is to the running back again off the right side. Bounces off a couple defenders. Nobody there, cuts back, and he's going to score again. So definitely not what we want to see happening and how things need to go here as we approach halftime.
No, absolutely not. So, he's getting, 5-6 yards before he touches him. Then there's a cutback. So, our defense here has to step it up a little bit better as we're giving Evans too much downhill running.
All right, so after the touchdown, that brings the score 20 to 12 in favor of Tulsa. And Tulsa will come out again here looking for the 2-point conversion, trying to make this a 10-point ball game. So, twin receivers. There's the quick pitch. Evans is going to take that off the left side untouched in for the 2-point conversion to bring it 22 to 12. Just under 8 minutes left in the half here. So, again, we'll step away for a brief message.
Life is unpredictable, but your property and peace of mind shouldn't be. At Calhoun Insurance, we offer comprehensive property and casualty insurance tailored to your specific needs, protecting your home, your car, and your future. From unforeseen accidents to natural disasters, we're here to help you weather any storm. Get your personalized quote today. Visit us at calhouninsuranceagency.com or call us at 304-354-7918. That's Calhoun Insurance, your trusted partner for a secure tomorrow. Calhoun Insurance, a proud sponsor of all Calhoun County sports. Go Red Devils!
All right, welcome back here to Tulsa High School as your score is 22, Tulsa Calhoun 12, 7:54 left to go in the half. Coach, right now we are not winning the phases of the game, offensively, defensively, or special teams, as they have a kickoff return for a touchdown, and they have pinned us deep inside the 10 on our last kickoff return. So, and our last series of offense, we had a nice run on first down. We had 3 or 4 consecutive bad snaps in a row. So, need to do a better job.
Yeah, mental errors, procedure things, bad snaps. All of those things are, to me, in my mind, the mental part of this game where you have to be focused. You can't let the weather, you can't let the field be a factor. So, going to be some discussions at halftime as Evans going to get a foot into it, and that's going to go out of bounds.
Yep.
About the 20-yard line. So that'll be a procedural penalty against Tulsa, and that'll give the Red Devils some plus yardage here on the return in favorable position. So about 7 minutes and 50 seconds left in the half. So we're going to have to march down the field.
Yeah, still plenty of time in this half to get it to right now. The difference of the game, other than the touchdowns, is the extra point. So, other than the one touchdown where they missed their PAT, they have scored 6 points off of PATs, which
and
we haven't scored. We haven't converted ours yet.
Right.
So we're giving up 6 points.
So after the procedure penalty on the out of bounds kick, Red Devils are going to force Tulsa to re-kick that. So that'll back them up and try to give you a little more favorable return here to get better yardage and field position to start the offensive series here. So they're going to back up.
You can't kick from there. You got to move it.
Going to back up.
You can't re-kick from the 40, buddy.
So
it's a penalty.
That's another 5 yards.
Yeah, you got to kick from the
35
35
it's going to be
now.
from the 35 now. So Carpenter Cottrell standing about their 25.
And his last couple kicks have been wide, so I'd either move our fullbacks back a little bit and wider, or they're hitting the numbers.
Yeah, I mean, they're kicking it wide to eliminate the clean return there, and there it's going to be a squib up the middle. Brennan's going to field that at the 20 with clear lanes. He's going to carry it up the middle, and he's going to try to change direction.
Got a
holding and flags down again as Brennan takes it across the 30 beyond the 35, and he's going to be brought down about the 36. We'll see what the penalty is. Looks like it's going to be a holding on the return team here. So, again, some miscues, mental errors, things like that. You're shooting yourself in the foot here. So, chop block.
Can't do it on special teams. So special teams, you're not allowed to cut. So for the ones who don't, I mean, it's when you're going downfield and you just drop down and take them out below the legs. You can do that on offense inside the box. You just cannot do that on special teams at any level.
So that's a 15-yarder, and that'll back the Red Devils up again to the 16. So your back's against the wall here. You're in deep. You've got a long field with 7 minutes still, plus 7 minutes to go. So going to have to turn a whole lot of nothing into something here.
Spread offense, Coach.
There we go. Spread offense, that's what we want. So double twin receivers, direct to Charter, and he's going to cut it up the middle. He's going to gain not a lot.
Maybe one.
I think we have to try to air this out here. We've had our 2 scoring drives were successful in the air. Receivers getting behind the defenders. I think we probably need to go back to that and look for some chunk yards here.
Yep, 2nd and 9. We went spread, try to spread them out a little bit and get some guys out of the box. So need some push from our guys up front.
All right, 2nd and 9, breaks the huddle with trips, stack, left, single receiver, Gavin to the right. Brennan's looking to pass again. There's the screen. He's going to overthrow that. Chase is going to corral that. Brings it down the field for first down yardage, and he's going to bring it across near the 40. So the little spot screen there works out.
Yeah, good job there. We mentioned the conditions. It looks like the ball slipped out of Carpenter's hand. He was able to get it to Schoolcraft there for the nice play for a first down, which is what we need to move the chains and keep this clock moving and try to get some points here.
All right, 1st and 10 again from the 30. Wing set. Carpenter takes it off the left side. Bounces to the outside, looking to cut back, and then brought down at the 30 for no gain.
Not having success right now in that stretch play. So
you
either got to get there quicker, or those cutbacks aren't there right now.
I like the passing game here. I hope we kind of stick to that and see us stretch this field, get over top. So 2nd and 10. Wings with split backs. There's a ball loose on the ground. Chase is going to save that and pick it up and try to advance it. And he's going to be brought down as he crosses the 20. So another bad snap. You're going to lose 10 yards. Chase keeps that from being 15. So
yeah, I don't know what happened there. A little bit of miscommunication between so with our offense, the ball doesn't always go to the quarterback on the snap. So don't know what happened there. So it'll be 3rd and 18 for the Red Devils. A spot where we don't want to be, especially with Tulsa having all 3 of their timeouts left.
All right, long 3rd down. Is that a new center, I think? I think we got a new center in. All right, there's the snap. Brennan's going to take that, and there's the reverse. Gavin's going to throw that ball. He's got Lance Grogg, and Lance is going to go from offense to defense as the defender gets position, tries to intercept that, and Lance is going to break that pass up, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So punt team on again.
Yeah, I tried a little reverse pass to Grog. Just hung up in the air a little bit long, so Lance did a good job there playing defense and breaking that up. So let's see if we can get a good punt here.
All right, punt team's on. Chase Schoolcraft back to punt. And there's the snap that kicks away. That's a pretty good punt. Going to be fielded at the 45. Number 4 is going to take that down the sideline and be forced out. And we've got a flag again. Looks like it's going to be a block in the back on Tulsa. So that should march them back closer to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, nice kick, but, I think on these punts and kickoffs, we got to kick the ball away from number 4.
That was just right to number 4 there.
Peyton
Rice. I think he's the one that had the kick 6 there a little bit ago. So going to get a block in the back, it looks like, on Tulsa, so that'll back them up. And that'll set the 1st down marker at about the 35. So 1st and 10 Tulsa from the 35. And there's another – oh, no, it isn't. No, it's not. It was going to be, but it's not. Given that
1st and 10, 5:18 left.
Flag back. So defensively, again, Red Devils here looking to hold Tulsa. There's some motion. There's going to be the jet sweep.
There we go.
And there
nice
he's
timing.
going to be brought down deep in the backfield for a 6-yard loss.
Yeah, we blitzed
Good job there on the blitz. Good recognition by Brennan, having his arms up, getting contact, wrapping, and bringing that running back down.
Yeah, that's where we want to toss the 2nd and 15, 2nd and long. So nice play there by Carpenter, sneaking in on that jet. Almost got the handoff.
Second and 15 for Tulsa.
Need a pick. Need a fumble. Turn over here, Coach.
Spread with 2 backs. Quick pitch. Going to cut it back up on the inside. It's going to find blockers, and then is going to be snagged by Chase. Finally brought down again by Trevor Maley, but he's going to pick up big chunks as he crosses the 15 down to about the 13.
Yeah, so that backside defense, so when we're running that zone on our offense, Brennan and him are trying to look for the cutback. It isn't there. But, with Evans, he's stretching it out, and that cutback alley has been
so
there
that
all
our
night.
Defensive end there did a good job on stretching it, but we didn't get any backside pursuit. So that left that cutback lane open. And so Tulsa will have a 1st down here from about the 15. Fakes a quick pitch in the counter. And there's going to be breaking a tackle, and he's going to take that in for the touchdown again. So, again, some missed opportunities with some tackles. Just not getting enough guys in on the play here.
Yeah.
So that brings your score 28 after the touchdown.
And that was Peyton Rice on the run. So your score right now, 28-12 in the 2nd quarter, 4:08 left. So plenty of time to put a drive together here.
All right, and again, Tulsa looking for the 2-point conversion here. Power backfield. Evans going to bounce it out, and he's going to be hit and dropped. And he's going to be he's going to drag some defenders across the goal line. Conversion is good, going to bring it to 30-12. So you're looking at a 3-score deficit here with the accumulation of the 2-point conversions.
All right, we will step away for a quick commercial break.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldsburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
All right, welcome back here to Tulsa with 4:08 left in the half. Our score is 30. Tulsa, Calhoun 12. We have to put a drive here together, Coach, and limit our mental mistakes. Offensively, mental errors, whether it's the bad snap or penalties, is hurting us right now.
Yeah, it's the little things. It's the mental focus with the snaps. And there's a pooch kick. And that's going to be Rome Riddle fielding that at the 35.
Yeah,
and he's
had
going
a new kicker.
Bring that forward across the 45 to the 47. So get you near midfield here with the little pooch kick.
You know, need this score. Need to put this. We need the touchdown and 2-point conversion here.
Yeah, you've got to get it to within one or two scores.
Get a score here. Put it into a 20 to a 30 game going into half. Feel great. Still anybody's game if we get a score here.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 47. Red Devils to the line. Tight wings. Snap. Carpenter's looking to pass. Rolling to his right. Reversing field, looking to change direction. He's going to be brought down after a big loss. Ain't a whole lot you're going to be able to do with that. That's 25 yards there that you lose on the sack. Trying to scramble, trying to make it something, but gets corralled and brought down back at the 29.
2nd and 29. Not a lot to go. So, again, it's very similar to what they were here earlier in the first quarter, 2nd and 21. You know, you need to pick up 10, 15 yards here. Make it, get it within 3rd and 12, 3rd and 11. Make it a little bit more realistic. Looks like we're going to wind this clock down and take a timeout, Coach.
All right, we'll step away just for a quick break.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Your Grantsville Foodland is a proud sponsor of all Calhoun County sports and serving all of Calhoun County. This week's specials at Your Grantsville Foodland. It's a 3-day only sale, Wednesday, October 1st through Friday, October 3rd. Fresh bone-in pork butt roast, $1.99 a pound. 5-pound bags of Yukon Gold potatoes, 2 for $5. Select varieties of 6-pack Pepsi products, 3 for $12. And select varieties of Folgers ground coffee, $10.99 each. Don't forget, senior citizens get a 5% discount every Tuesday. Right now at your local Grantsville Foodland. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Let's go Red Devils!
All right, welcome back here to Tulsa High School. 3:17 left to go in the half. It is 30-12. 2nd and 29, Coach.
All right, there's the snap. A little bit of misdirection. Charter's going to take the direct snap.
Ball's on the ground.
Ball's loose.
We're going to lose more yards.
Going to lose more yards there. So
timeout, Tulsa.
Tulsa's going to call the timeout to preserve what's left of the clock to give them another opportunity on offense. So this is quicksand. This is what we call quicksand.
Yeah, so things are just not going our way right now. So it's going to be 3rd and a long way to go. So not too many plays in the book for this. I try we either run the ball here and try to get some chunk plays back and try to get into field position. They got it marked at 3rd and 32. So you got 2 options here. Just run the ball and make them burn a timeout, then punt it. So they're only down to 1 timeout. Or you try to make a play happen, whether you go trips and try to throw something down the seam or make a big play. So not a lot of options here. But the key is you want the clock to move, so they have to burn the timeout with 3:10 left to go in half.
All right, so after the timeout, Red Devils will take the offense back on the field. Ball resting on the 25. And there's the whistle for play. Carpenter's looking to pass, immediately rolling. He's got a man. sends that ball. It's going to be short and intercepted.
That's okay.
And then brought down at the point of the catch at the 44-yard line. So
yeah, it turns into a glorified punt, but I would like to see us maybe make a catch and make them burn a timeout, but you're just throwing it up. So the way the last punt went, that's probably about the same position they would get it with the return.
yeah, because even if that falls incomplete, you're still kicking from your 15-yard line there. So
giving Rice a long run at it.
yeah. So Tulsa will take over on offense here at the 43. Red Devils defensively here is going to need to come up with a stop because there's still 3 minutes left. That's going to be a
there we
fake. Go. There we go. Ezra
Anderson
flying in, not fooled by the fake misdirection there. It's going to drop that quarterback for a loss after a loss of 4. So 2nd and long on a running clock.
Good job, Ezra. Yes, Coach Gaynor, or Miss Dr. Gaynor, Coach Gaynor, Dr. Gaynor, cheers out there doing their thing, looking good.
All right, 2nd and 14 for the Rebels. Power eye, single receiver. Red Devils load the box. Fakes the give. We got looking to pass.
Go get it, Charter.
Charter's out. Charter's got that.
There we go, Charter.
Intercepted it to 23, and he's going to bring it across to 25. So change the possession there again. Defensive trades on turnovers. Red Devils come up with the ball at the 25.
Yeah,
so
some life in us now.
Still 2 minutes, 15 seconds to go. If we can go 2-minute offense here, short, quick passes.
Still have a timeout left,
looking to the outs and flats. Try to stretch the field, get behind the linebackers there and the safeties, and hopefully we can turn this into another gainer.
And our 2 touchdowns have been long touchdowns.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Red Devils from the 25. Snaps down. Carpenter looking to pass. He's got a man. Chase is going to chase. Schoolcraft is going to catch that as he comes out of bounds. That's a good catch. Across the 35 to the 33. So going to be pickup of 9. So 2nd and short.
Good. Nice catch and throw there. 2nd down and 1 for the Red Devils. Keep the
Carpenter looking to pass. Sets his feet. Flush to his left. Got a man.
Him.
Again, Chase is going to come up with that at the 46.
Oh, got a flag.
Going to be a flag coming in from this side of the field.
Scott has to be on Tulsa. So
I think that's going to be a defenseless player penalty maybe.
I mean, this guy threw it like he was in center field and throwing it to home plate.
So we'll see what the penalty turns into. It's going to be against Tulsa, whatever it is. So that's going to give the Red Devils additional yardage here. All right, sorting out the penalty and the flag. Lengthy discussion. All right, what's he going to call this?
Waving it off.
Waving it off. So the spot from the reception is going to be the 45, 1st down.
Looked like to know what he was seeing there. So it'll be 1st and 10. It's 2 minutes and 1 second to go in the half. 1 timeout left, Red Devils.
All right, and there's the snap, and it's going to be a reverse to Chase.
He dropped it.
He's going to lose that ball, and it's going to be recovered
by Calhoun
after a loss of 5.
2nd and 15, clock
I think
running.
we need to get away from the gimmicks and just work on straight down the field here. Try to stretch the field. You're under 2 minutes here.
Yep, 1:40 and counting on the clock. 1 timeout.
All right, so 2nd and long. Snaps back. Brennan's going to lose the snap, looking to throw. He's got a man. Got Chase again at the 47. They're going to not give him progress. They're going to roll him down at the 45.
3rd and 10. It's a bad
spot. 3rd and 10. Going tempo, trying to get down the field quick. Brennan looking to pass. Going to be flushed. Got him again over top. He's going to be picked off. Number 5 is going to snag that out of the air. and he's going to try to return that, and there we're going to get flags again, and he's going to carry it across midfield and run out of bounds to stop the clock. Going to get flags for block in the backs on the return on Tulsa.
I would say that's not whether it's a block or a black. I think it's more of a blindside hit. So they're taking those out of the game. So he had the right decision. He just needed to loft that ball a little bit more.
Yeah, let it hang a bit.
Yeah.
So
Evans made a good play on it. Just not quite out of his reach.
All right. So as we thought, it's going to be a blindside on Tulsa. That's going to back that up from the return. It's going to march the Rebels back to inside the 40, down to the 30. So 1st and 10, we're under a minute.
55 seconds.
55 seconds.
2 timeouts, Tulsa.
And Red Devils, again, looking for a defensive stand.
Yeah, I mean, that's huge. I mean, we score there, it puts it potentially a 10-point score. So really needed that one.
All right, Tulsa comes out, power I, single receiver, snap and the give, and that's going to be off the right side. Flags down as number 4. Rice is going to take it across down the sideline, and he's going to score, but we're going to have flags immediately come out as the play develops back here at the line of scrimmage. So that is going to nullify that touchdown run. That's going to back Tulsa up again.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a chop block.
Yep, chop block.
No.
Oh, against the Red Devils. What?
No,
chop block against the defense?
And that's why you can't stop playing. I think our guys saw the flag and stopped. We got to keep playing. So that's a penalties on us, 36-12.
All right, Tulsa again comes out for the conversion, looking to make it 38. Power backfield, quick pitch. Evans takes it off the right side, crossed for the 2-point conversion.
Right, the score is 38-12, 44 seconds to go in the half. We will step away for a commercial break.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
All right, welcome back here to Tulsa High School as our score is Tulsa 38, Calhoun 12, 44 seconds left to go. Need a return here in the worst kind of way. So
I mean, other than the big plays here the last 3 times on turnovers and some other things, you definitely didn't need this to happen because Tulsa is going to get it again after the half. So you've really got to try to go get something here on short time and find a way to make a play. So Red Devils to receive the kick, and the kick's away. Brennan's going to field that at
full speed.
The 20. Fields it clean, breaks off the right side, tries to juke a man. It's going to be hit and brought down at the 37.
Yep. So we got 1st and 10 there, tackled by number 58 for the Rebels.
Kendall Kincaid, number 58.
So we're sitting at 38 seconds left to go in the half. Calhoun 12, Tulsa 38.
1st and 10 from the 37. 38 seconds in the half. Wings, direct snap to Charter, takes it off the left side, running hard, looking for green grass. It's going to break the edge, going to bring it across the 45, and we're going to have a flag down back at the line of scrimmage It's probably going to be a hold.
Yeah, it looks like we cut block. Once you get outside, you can't do that, so we can't drop down, take someone out. Those are small things that they're getting out of the game.
And this seems to be a pattern here. We've seen this often out of both teams here with this cut and chop block. So going to have to find a way to be strong-willed, find a different way to sustain your block on offense and shed the blocker on defense.
Yeah.
So that'll back them up 10. Replay first down from the 26.
Yeah, used to, linemen. In high school, it was never really a thing. You could cut in the high school level inside the box. At the college level, you could always cut as long as your head up on it. Like a receiver could cut a DB if their head up. You couldn't cut outside coming in. You could go outside going inside going out, but they have eliminated that too. So that is your halftime score.
All right.
Calhoun 12, Tulsa 38.
Napa Auto Parts and Service Center at 101 Market Street in Grantsville, West Virginia. 304-354-6120 is here to serve all your automotive needs. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. until noon, and closed Sunday. Check out our monthly sales flyer. Did you bust a hydraulic hose? Stop by your Grantsville Napa store and let us make you a new one. We also have 5-gallon buckets of hydraulic fluid and 1/4 inch to 1 inch hose fittings. Looking for odd-size nuts or bolts? Check out our full line of fasteners. That's at your Grantsville Napa store and service center. Or call us at 304-354-6120 today. Go Red Devils! Groves Auto Service is not only where you take your car for top-notch quality repairs, they're now your local used car dealer. Stop by and see Keith, ask about a top-notch quality used car, tell them what you're looking for, and they will do their best to make it happen for you. That's Groves Auto Service, and now used cars in downtown Arnoldesburg. Call 304-655-6765.
Hi folks, here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best look paint is a sure win to brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
Houchin Construction in Calhoun County, located in Arnoldesburg, West Virginia, has been doing business for over 4 decades, specializing in natural gas pipeline construction. Jeff Houchin, owner and president, and all the employees of Houchin Construction would like to wish the Calhoun County Red Devils athletes good luck in the 2024-2025 school year. Go Red Devils! K&B Supply at 303 Juliana Street in Elizabeth has a full line of Midwest fasteners from small screws to large nuts and bolts. We have hay rings and poly and steel. Fall is coming up, so stock up on Easy Heat wood pellets. Buy the bag or buy the ton. And ladies, looking for gift ideas for your man? Every guy likes pocket knives. We have a full line of old-timer knives. Stop by at 303 Juliana Street in Elizabeth or call 304-275-1141 today. McIntosh Hardware, Furniture, and Appliance, the store that has it all. From quality furniture, Lazy Boy, Serta, Catnapper, appliances, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, KitchenAid, and Macintosh offers setup and removal. Power equipment, Echo, Troy-Bilt, and in-house service. Hardware, tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, pipes, and fittings. Macintosh Hardware and Appliance, 204 Market Street in Spencer, 304-927-2700. Find us on Facebook for more great deals.
Hey guys, this is Shannon from Miller Steels and Deals. We have all your shopping needs, from the bedroom to the kitchen, bathroom, and laundry room. We got you covered. Looking for furniture or even maybe a gift card? Come on by Miller Steels and Deals on Mount Zion Ridge in the Old Armory Building, Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5 for the best prices around. Give us a call, 304-804-6006.
Miller's Quick Stop, located on Mount Zion Ridge near the high school, now has 6 different flavors for their bone-in and boneless wings. We also have fresh from the oven pizza and mouth-watering subs to choose from. We also have made-to-order salads and all kinds of drinks to choose from, including ice-cold adult beverages. Stop by and check out our full menu or call your order in today at 304-354-5945. Miller's Quick Stop on Mount Zion Ridge. Go Red Devils!
Minnie Hamilton is excited to announce the opening of our Women and Maternal Care Services in Glenville. I'm Corey Grogg. I'm a women's health and family nurse practitioner with Minnie Hamilton Health System. We offer childbirth education classes and breastfeeding and postpartum support. Along with pre- and postnatal care, our team sees patients from birth throughout the lifespan. We are your partner in health today, tomorrow, and for life. Please call the Glenville office for more information at 304-462-7322.
System, better healthcare, better living. Minnie Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
Your Grantsville Foodland is a proud sponsor of all Calhoun County sports and serving all of Calhoun County. This week's specials at your Grantsville Foodland: fresh family pack boneless pork sirloin chops, $2.49 a pound. Select varieties of Tony's Pizza, $2.99. 6-pack of select varieties Coca-Cola products, 3 for $12. Deli Fresh white or yellow Amish Classics American cheese, $5.99 a pound. Don't forget, senior citizens get a 5% discount every Tuesday. Right now at your local Grantsville Foodland. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Let's go Red Devils!
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
It's the saucy summer of barbecue at Tudor's. Tender pulled pork smothered in 3 delicious new sauces: sweet teriyaki, savory and thick; Carolina Gold, tangy and bold; honey sriracha, hot and spicy, topped with our creamy coleslaw. Sweet teriyaki, Carolina Gold, honey sriracha. Tudor's Biscuit World's pulled pork barbecue is bursting with flavor. Awesome sauce.
Hello, I'm Drew Miller, the owner of WVRC 104.7 FM, and I am excited to announce that WVRC Calhoun Sports is proud to be partnering with the 1982 Foundation to make sure that they have service to do football, baseball, and softball games throughout the season. The 1982 Foundation is the platinum sponsor and has purchased Starlink and service for the Calhoun broadcast crew to ensure that the crew has service wherever they may go. Check out the 1982 Foundation's Facebook page and listen to WVRC for all of the updates on their upcoming events.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley from Ashley Insurance. Let's talk life insurance. It's not just about numbers, it's about peace of mind. Picture this. Would your family be able to continue on financially if you weren't there? Life insurance can be the answer, and our team is ready to help you. We've got affordable coverage and expert guidance because your peace of mind is our priority. So don't wait for the unexpected. Call Ashley Insurance at 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
This oral health information comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental, located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Dental health professionals are often asked about the cause and remedies for bad breath. Bad breath can be the result of tobacco use, tonsil stones, medication, gum disease, pungent foods, and poor oral hygiene, just to name a few. Brushing twice a day, flossing once a day, and tongue cleaning can help keep bad breath at bay. Visit your dentist at least twice a year and ask your dentist or dental hygienist for specific tips regarding your daily at-home oral hygiene care. Brandon Dental, 304-927-2775. That's Brandon Dental in Spencer, West Virginia, 304-927-2775.
All right, welcome back here to halftime at Tulsa, as the score is 38-12. Coach, started off right. We had to lead there early, 6-0. Gave up a score, made it 7-6. Took the lead again at 12-7, and after that, Tulsa has rattled off points to get it to 38-12. Lot of, in my opinion, miscommunication, missed assignments, offensively and defensively, just sloppy on both sides of the ball. Actually, on all three phases of the ball right now. Had an opportunity down here to score. We were driving at the end of the half to potentially make it a 30-20 game. Instead of now sitting at 38-12. Whether it's bad snaps, turnovers, missed assignments on defense, not tackling. Robert Evans and Peyton Rice, have pretty much done whatever they wanted to do offensively to our defense, breaking off long runs, returns. And Robert Evans is just running with a mission right now. He's sitting for the Tulsa Rebels.
Yeah, those running back duos there just been kind of running up against no resistance really, and so they're getting good chunk plays, especially off tackle and on the edge there. Not a whole lot of edge or backside flow for Calhoun defense at this point. And like you said, miscues, basically shooting yourself in the foot here with several bad snaps that have to be jumped on to eliminate the turnover. That puts you deep in a hole, puts your back up against the goal line. You're looking at first and second and longs, third and 30s. Lots of lots of situations that you don't want to be in.
Yeah. And, I'm sitting here as I was gracious enough to walk to the concession stand and get you a drink and fight this Tulsa traffic on homecoming where they have a packed house here tonight, and thinking, in my head, what's going on defensively. And, again, my opinions, take them as you want them. And I preach, we're not flowing, and that cut back lane is there. And, and I noticed in the last couple of times, we're blitzing our inside linebackers, and they're going. Which, situationally that's good. But, Tulsa's hurting us on the edge, on the outside zone. So it's really not, they're not hurting us so much up the middle as they are hurting us in the C gap or farther, stretching that play. Then there's nobody left to, there's no linebackers left to flow over. So that cutback alley is there. So, those blitzes have to be situational. Real quick, thank you to Robert and Michael Bonar tonight. Give them both shouts out for some stats for today. Offensively, rushing, Charter Carter has 5 carries for 2 yards. they said everybody else right now is in the negatives. Passing, Brennan is 6 for 12 with for 101 with 2 INTs and 1 touchdown. Chase Schoolcraft is 2 for 2 for 73 yards and a touchdown. Charter is with 3 catches for 125 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Chase has 4 receptions for 37 yards. So another big receiving night for Charter Culture with 3 catches for 125 and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's working out well coming out of the backfield as a running back into the passing routes. And I would like to see us kind of maybe do a little more of that. I mean, I know the score is what it is. And if you want to have any hope of getting back into this, you're going to have to go tempo. You're going to have to score quick because you're down, 26 now.
Yeah.
At this point. So if you're going to make up points, you're going to have to do it fast.
Yeah, and this is the thing. This is what I would tell my team at halftime. So, Tulsa scored 38 points and held us to 12. There's nothing that says that we can't do the same thing. Really, again, it goes back to the same thing we've seen in week 1, 2, 3, and 4. The only thing that's hurting us offensively is us offensively. Whether it's bad snaps, whether it's turnovers, whether it's missed time penalties, we will get it to 2nd and 5, and then before we know it, it's 3rd and 21. So, Calhoun, again, is hurting themselves, and, we're not the team to be able to dig ourselves out of those holes right now. So we need to be take better care of the ball, have better snaps, and put ourselves in better situations and execute, whether it's the turnovers, whether it's miscues of handling the ball in the backfield. And, defensively, he's just flying around and making plays. A lot of arm tackling still and running through the, number 5, Evans, is just running through arm tackles. And we just got to flow a little bit better. Defensive ends need to work off those blocks and, get to making plays.
Yeah, I think it comes down to fundamental football at this point. And those are the gains that I think that we need to see, and that's what's going to other than the mental miscues, getting beat on the edge, not getting off of blocks, whatever it is, that goes back to fundamental football, technique, hands where they should be, head, all that kind of stuff that you teach for, how to beat a block, how to get your head across the body of the defender, things like that. So I would like to see us get back to a little more of that. Maybe stay in a little more less aggressive mindset where you set back and play, bend, don't break, instead of trying to send the house because that's just not working out for you right now.
So your base defense.
Yeah, so stay in your base defense here. And I think that no matter what, you're going to have to throw the ball here because you're not really getting much in the run game.
Yep.
So
yeah, so halftime is where we make our adjustments, and making sure that we're getting these guys ready to be prepared. Okay, so Tulsa is going to get the opening kickoff. We already know that Peyton Rice has already taken one back on us earlier, and those special team plays are momentum swings. And I always told my players, if you can score a touchdown on a punt return, kickoff return, or block a punt, your odds of winning the game increases drastically because those special teams plays are massive. We're talking about we were up 12-8. 12-8. We kicked the ball off, and Peyton Rice takes it to the house, and we haven't been elite since then. So the kickoff return momentum swing is really what changed the atmosphere for us because, those special team touchdowns are huge swings in momentum. So those are things that we have to be ready for as our Red Devils make their way back onto the field here for the second half. So, again, we got about 4 minutes left to go in the half. Once it goes to 0, they'll add 3 more minutes onto the clock. So let's see if we are mentally ready to go here in the second half as we step away for a few more commercial breaks.
Fall sports are back, and so is that hometown pride we all love. At Calhoun Banks, we're proud to support our local community's athletics and even more proud to support all of you. Whether you are applying for a loan, opening a checking or savings account, or taking advantage of one of our many services, we're here to make things easier. Join a team that's been trusted for generations, 125 years strong and still your go-to local bank. To apply online or contact us, go to calhounbanks.com or visit us in Grantsville, Arnoldesburg, Glenville, and Elizabeth. Good luck and have a great season.
Are you paying too much for your auto or homeowner's insurance? At Calhoun Insurance, we believe in making things simpler and more affordable. Bundle your policies with us and discover how much you can save and the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're fully covered by a local team you can trust. Give us a call at 304-354-7918, or you can visit us on the web at calhouninsuranceagency.com for your free, no-obligation quote today. That's Calhoun Insurance, saving you money, protecting what matters most. Calhoun Insurance is a proud sponsor of all Calhoun sports. Go Red Devils!
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Your Grantsville Foodland is a proud sponsor of all Calhoun County sports and serving all of Calhoun County. This week's specials at Your Grantsville Foodland, it's a 3-day only sale, Wednesday, October 1st through Friday, October 3rd. Fresh bone-in pork butt roast, $1.99 a pound. 5-pound bags of Yukon Gold potatoes, 2 for $5. Select varieties of 6-pack Pepsi products, 3 for $12. And select varieties of Folgers ground coffee, $10.99 each. Don't forget, senior citizens get a 5% discount every Tuesday. Right now at your local Grantsville Foodland. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Let's go Red Devils!
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
Napa Auto Parts and Service Center at 101 Market Street in Grantsville, West Virginia. 304-354-6120 is here to serve all your automotive needs. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. until noon, and closed Sunday. Check out our monthly sales flyer. Did you bust a hydraulic hose? Stop by your Grantsville Napa store and let us make you a new one. We also have 5-gallon buckets of hydraulic fluid and 1/4-inch to 1-inch hose fittings. Looking for odd-size nuts or bolts? Check out our full line of fasteners. That's at your Grantsville Napa store and service center. Or call us at 304-354-6120 today. Go Red Devils!
All right, welcome back here to Tulsa High School as we are under 3 minutes left to go in the halftime as both teams are warming up, getting ready for the second half. Again, as we said in pregame, a lot of activities tomorrow. Our cross-country team is at Ripley. Our band is traveling to Wood Festival, and the parade, I believe, is at 1 o'clock with Drew and WVRC going live at noon tomorrow. A lot of activities around. Please support everyone. and enjoy your weekend and stay safe. All right, Coach. So hopefully we made some adjustments here at halftime, 38-12. Wouldn't be surprised to see a squib kick, onside kick here. Try to get some momentum here in the second half and try to get that ball back.
Yeah, you definitely don't. I mean, no matter what, you don't want to get another return, another kick six. You definitely want to limit the turn, get a good, if you don't squib it here, try the one side, definitely get a good coverage return stop to limit the short field for Tulsa here.
Yeah, I'm going to pull my dad joke here because we don't want Peyton Rice to touch the ball because he's like that Minute Rice. He gets there pretty quick, man.
Yeah.
He's done. He gets to the end zone fast. It's not that 20-minute Rice. It's that 1 minute Rice, and he's got some wheels and jets behind him. Big half for us, still in this game at 38-12. Our guys got to stay mentally focused. Anything can happen. Momentum can swing very, very quickly. I've seen it before. We've seen it several years in the Super Bowl where the Patriots were down 20 going into the fourth quarter. So, momentum changes very fast. Whether it's a turnover, maybe we block a punt, maybe we get a pick six, they are strip fumble. So momentum can go really fast either way, whether it's football, basketball, or baseball.
Yeah. So, you had the momentum early. You traded some possessions. You had the lead, and then, as I say, quicksand. Just one thing after another kind of snowballs, and then you're in a pretty big hole here. But with the quick strike opportunity that we have, and that we have had and shown, with the deep quick downfield passing, which is what your 2 touchdowns have come off of, I would like to think that hopefully we're going to see more of that to try to get something quick, get back to a 2 or 3 score game here, and try to grind this thing out as we get through the second half.
Absolutely. All right, real quick, before we kick off, some rundowns. Tyler consolidated up on number 1, Cameron, 14-6 in the fourth quarter. Wahama up big, 55-0 on Work County. Williams Central, 34-0 over Perry Academy. Pendleton County 59, Tigers Valley 0, Wayne 19, Sherman 6, Tucker County 48, Webster 0, Clay Battelle 50, Gilmer 6, St. Mary's 28, Frontier Ohio 6, Man 14, Greenbrier West 0.
All right, so that'll bring us to the start of the third quarter here as the Red Devils will prepare to kick. Tulsa will receive, and looks like Brendan Carpenter again is going to do the kick duties as we have number 12 and number 4, Peyton Rice and Grayson Golden back deep for the Rebels.
Don't kick it to Rice.
All right, and there's the whistle. Carpenter gets a foot in it. It's going to be a short kick, and that's going to hit about the 35. It's going to be jumped on at the 30.
Yeah, that's what we want to see.
So number 0, John Jarrell, is going to down that at the 30. So no return. Limits the field position here at the 30-yard line for the Rebels.
Yeah, good execution
as
there.
they take over. Yeah,
good kick, died where we wanted to, and all they could do is fall on it. So that's what we wanted to see there.
All right. So defensively, looking at some changes as Gavin Hicks is at free safety. Let's see, who else do I see?
Michael Smith has moved the corner, or Michael Richards.
Michael Richards at the corner. Got Ezra, Chase, Brennan linebackers. There's the snap and the quick pitch to Evans. Looking to pass. He's got a man deep.
Go get it, Michael.
Nobody sees it. It's going to fall dead. Streaking down the field. Had no idea the ball was coming. Falls behind him. So, they're taking a shot here.
Yeah, a shot.
They're looking to get down the field quick.
Yeah, they wanted to end this quickly with a toss. Running back pass there on that toss. The play wasn't there, and they probably saw the same thing we saw. They saw a new corner out there and tried to take a shot. Gavin and Michael were both there. It'd been nice to get a little pick there.
All right, so 2nd and 10 for the Rebels as they bring on some new running backs. Power backfield. It's going to be a sweep left. Going to be stretched out. Good job, Trevor Maley. setting the edge, fighting his way back inside, making the stop, but not after positive gains.
Looks like they
on
gave
the
the first
pitch.
down.
So first down yardage. Good defensive play there by Trevor Maley on the edge. So Tulsa will have another first down. 1st and 10 from the 40.
Looks like number 14 is a quarterback.
All right, so Caleb Thompson in there for the Rebels. It's going to be a give to number 1, and he's going to be hit and brought down after a short gain of about 1 or 2.
Yeah, that's what we like to see. 2nd and 9. It looks like the quarterback in the first half, number 1, Blackburn, is now a
We're going to have
back.
an injury timeout. Number 4, Peyton Rice, is down for Tulsa.
We'll step away for a commercial break.
Groves Auto Service has added modified inspection stickers to their list of services they provide. This takes the drive out of town to get that modified inspection done on your vehicle. Call today for your appointment at Groves Auto Service in downtown Arnoldsburg. 304-655-6765. That's 304-655-6765.
Hi folks, here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best look paint is a sure win to brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
All right, back out of the timeout here, the injury timeout. Rebels on the field offensively. It's going to be give up the middle on the dive. He's going to bounce it outside. Evans is going to take that over off the edge. It's going to be tripped up and brought down after crossing midfield across the 45 down to the 44.
Yeah, picking up big chunks there. 2nd and 8 had it been a long situation, and they're getting to the edge pretty quick. So they're still on offer defensive end or linebackers. And there's no contain there on that left side right now.
So 1st and 10 again. Tulsa to the line, not in any hurry. New numbers in the backfield for the Rebels. Snap, and the give is going to be straight dive, and he's going to be hit and drags forward defenders after a very hard run and a gain of 8.
Yeah.
So tackling receivers left, single receiver right.
Straight dive.
Dive again, running through some tackles, picks up the first down yardage.
Yep, Dylan Stroud there on the carry and the first down for the Rebels. Need a stop, need a turnover. So they're getting chunk yardage here. Way too much with a clock at 9:55. And once they set the change, we'll be running.
So 1st and 10 again from the 32. Power backfield. Split receivers. Motion. It's going to be a jet sweep.
No quarterback
keeps going to balls out on the ground.
Let's get it. Come on.
Looks like everybody's going to pile in on that.
The ball is not bouncing our way.
I think that the Rebels are going to keep possession. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10. Just can't catch a break there.
Second and 10. Ball resting at about the 32. Rebels trying to get lined up. Quick pitch to the outside. Ball's on the ground. Evans is going to chase it down, and he's going to recover the mishandled pitch. Loss of about 5 or 6 there.
Another
So
chance to get
another
chance, and the ball bounces right back in his lap.
3rd down. Tulsa's going to call a timeout.
Yeah. We will step away for some commercial break.
Houchin Construction in Calhoun County, located in Arnoldsburg, West Virginia, has been doing business for over 4 decades, specializing in natural gas pipeline construction. Jeff Houchin, owner and president, and all the employees of Houchin Construction would like to wish the Calhoun County Red Devils athletes good luck in the 2024-2025 school year. Go Red Devils!
All right, welcome back here to Tulsa High School as it is 3rd and 16. So a chance to get off of the field for the Red Devils. Now, Coach, in my opinion, if they can get this to 4th and 10 or 4th and under that, they will go for it. So we need a big stop here.
Yeah, you've got to come up with no gain, a no net gain yardage play here defensively. So, because we've seen it all evening here, if they can get it inside of 4th and 7 or 8, they're going to take a shot. So, again, split receivers, pitch.
Throw your flag.
Ball's out again. Ball's out again, and he's going to break tackles, and it's going to be brought down at the 30. So that'll bring up 4th and 8, and we had a pretty big collision back here, and we're going to get a timeout for both. A Red Devil and a Rebel on the ground.
Man, had a chance. The ball is just, this series, they have put the ball on the ground 3 straight plays, and it's bounced right back to them. And now instead of 4th and forever, it's 4th and 8. Man, we just need to bounce our way one time. Just one time, bounce our way.
Had defenders there in the area. Not a whole lot you can do there. The ball's out, but Tulsa's just able to come up with a recovery and keep moving. So 4th and 8, and I think we had an official's timeout there.
Yeah, and I thought that right tackle flinched a little bit. It looked
like he kind of stood up
I thought
early.
the guy on our sideline, he put his hand there to grab that flag, but just did not.
He definitely moved. It was visible from up here. So either way, 4th and 8 from the 30. Rebels are going to try to stretch it. Motion. Quick pitch to Evans.
Get there.
He's going to get the outside edge. He's going to be hit
there
and
we go.
stopped. There we go. So turnover on downs. So Red Devils stand tough defensively. Going to bring the Rebels short of the conversion. Turnover on downs, 1st down, Calhoun.
8 minutes and 11 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. You're going to score 38-12. Coach, we need this right here drive not only to be 6, but it needs to be 8.
Has to be 8. Got to get it to within 18. Still plenty of time here in the 3rd quarter.
Big plays.
Red Devils on offense. Traditional wing sets. Quick snap. Brendan's going to take that up the middle. Big hole. Cuts back across the field. Big yardage gains there. He's going to pick up about 8. So bring up 2nd and 2.
Nice run there. Need chunk plays. Need to get moving. Clock is now under 8 minutes as it is 2nd down and 2 here for the Red Devils.
Would like to see a little more tempo here. I know there's still a whole 8 minutes, a whole nother quarter, but you're going to have to score 4 times. So wing sets, snaps back, hard count. Cottrell's going to take that across. It's going to pick up the 1st down.
That is going to be Rome Riddle.
That is Rome. You're right. I don't see Charter out there now that you mention it. I think Charter is out. look across the field to the sideline there. I see Charter is out. So Rome gets the work there, and he brings that across for the first down yardage. So 1st and 10 again.
The clock stops, and once they reset the change, clock is moving. We're now at 7 minutes and 15 seconds and counting. Need to hurry to the line.
Brennan reverses to looking to pass. Flush from the pocket, scrambles to his left, throws that out of bounds.
Didn't get it past the line of scrimmage.
He was out of the tackle box, so I think they're going to call that an incomplete pass. 2nd down.
Waiting to see if it crossed the line of scrimmage.
There's a flag. So they're going to say it didn't cross the line of scrimmage. He was out of the tackle box. They're going to give it intentional grounding, so that'll bring it to 3rd down. 2nd down.
Puts us back in long situations. So just some miscues there. When he's scrambling and those running backs need to turn around and block. So it'll be 2nd and long.
2nd and 25. 3rd and 25. Got a man, Chase, in the flat. Brings it across the 30, going to be brought down at the 32. So that's going to pick up half of the penalty yardage. Fourth down. Obviously 4 down territory here.
3rd down. Nope.
No, 4th down.
Yep. Lost it down.
So 4th and 15. Going to have to go deep if you're going to have a chance. Is that punt team on? Punt team on. Chase back to punt. There we're going to get a delay of game. Play clocks are not working on the field, so the offense can only go by the hand signal of the umpire, and I'm not sure that they're making that very clear. So Red Devils will get a delay of game here and back them up 5. So punting from deep in their own territory from the 28. Ball resting at the 28, so Chase will be kicking from his 18. There's a snap, kicks off. It's a clean kick, and that's a good high, long kick. It's going to hit at the 40 and take a Red Devil bounce.
Get down there.
Got nobody down the field there. He's going to pick it up and try to run.
What are we doing?
Standing around, looking. Now he's going to be brought down at the 38-yard line.
That play's not over.
Another mental mistake there, watching the ball roll, not understanding the situation. So, fortunately, that wasn't a big gain. And Tulsa will take over at the 30, at the 45. I feel like that's not the right spot. First down, Tulsa.
Need a turnover. Need a turnover. 5:39 left in the 3rd quarter. So Tulsa is just going to be content to run the clock.
Slow the line, not in a rush. Power backfield. Quick pass, looking for the tight end pop, and that's going to hit him in the back and fall incomplete.
Yeah, he was not looking for that. I don't know. And neither was our guys. If he would have been paying attention, that would have been probably
pop pass is supposed to be quick. You get 2 yards off and you look. He was streaking down the seam looking for the home run ball, not the pop pass, so it's going to hit him in the back and fall incomplete for 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 45. Tulsa to the line. Split receiver, single back, motion. Ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground. Red Devils may have come up with that.
Finally, there we go.
There we go. Red Devils recover the fumbled snap. First down, Calhoun from the 42-yard line. So finally, Coach, one goes in your favor. You're going to get a short field here. Now let's get our mind right where we need it to be. Tighten up them chin straps, and let's try to take this thing in for a touchdown.
Timeout, Tulsa. They have burnt 2 of their timeouts.
K&B Supply in Elizabeth at 303 Juliana Street is your place for custom-made hydraulic hoses for your equipment. From 1/4 inch to 3/4 inch hose, we also have PTO drive lines and U-joints and 5-gallon buckets of hydraulic oil. Stop by and have Kevin make that new hose for you and save the trip out of town to get one. That's K&B Supply, 303 Juliana Street in Elizabeth, West Virginia, or call 304-275-1141 today.
All right, welcome back here to Tulsa. As the score is 38 Tulsa, Calhoun 12, 5:30 to go. 1st and 10 for the Red Devils. Finally, a change of possession in our favor. We are.
All right, so Red Devils take over on offense here with trips, stack, single receiver. Brennan takes a snap, looking for the home run. It's going to have to step up. Got a man, going to overshoot it. It's going to be an interception. Overshoots that ball. Number 0 is going to return that down the sideline, and he's going to be brought down finally at the 50. Flags come in late. Going to be probably a block in the back here. So number 0, John Gerald for Tulsa is going to pick that. And again, a little bit of trouble with the handling of the ball there. Kind of floats and hangs.
Yeah, got the turnover he wanted and gave it right back to them on the next play. So be 1st down, Tulsa, and let's see what the penalty is.
All right. Referee's trying to sort it out.
Personal foul.
Personal foul against Calhoun. Are you kidding me? What's the call? What's the call?
I don't know.
So that'll bring Tulsa across midfield down to the 37 after the 15-yard penalty. 1st and 10, motion. Going to stop the play. Why are we getting whistles to stop the play? I got no flag. Oh, there's a flag on the far side.
On Calhoun.
They're saying he jumped across the so we're going to get an offsides penalty. So 5 more yards. So bad to worse to terrible as far as self-inflicted wounds here.
We got Dr. Gaynor riled up, Coach. Even with the good punctuation.
Even with. There we go. So 1st and 6.
78 just flinched.
There we go. Quarterback tush push kind of thing there. So they're going to get a few yards on that. Arguably some motion and some early movement on Tulsa. The tush push is going to give them 4 to bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, 2nd and 4. It was 1st and 5, so they try to get some yardage there.
All right, so 2nd and 4 here.
Watch for the jet sweep here to number 12.
Again, motion. Quick pitch off the left side.
There
He's going to be hit and
Better.
stopped right away.
No gain.
No gain. Maybe a slight loss there to bring up 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3. So huge third down right here.
Yep, big third down here. Let's stop him here. Let's get a turnover. Need to change the momentum. Like to see a strip and take it to the house.
All right, Tulsa again to the line. Twin receivers right, single receiver left. Motion. Ball's on the ground again. Bad snap. Tulsa falls on it. Fourth down, loss of about 5 yards, 6 yards. Bring up 4th and 8. So ball resting on the 35 here.
Fourth
down.
9.
Tulsa looks like offense is on the field. They're going to go for it here.
3 minutes and 10 seconds and counting on the clock in the third quarter.
Power backfield. Quarterback under center. There's a snap. Looking to pass. Going to be flushed and sacked for a loss. Turnover on downs. So Red Devils come up big there with the 4th down stop. Going to take over possession. First down at the 44. So after the interception and the penalty yardage, Red Devils come up big on the defensive stand. Turnover on downs. 1st and 10 Calhoun.
1st and 10 Calhoun. So let's get something moving here. Had a turnover on our last possession. So let's get this ball in the end zone with 2:51 left to go in the third.
All right. There it is. Brennan's going to straight keep. Going to dive forwards. Going to gain about 3. Forward progress is going to give him the 47-yard line.
2nd down and 7, maybe a long 8. Dr. Gaynor, I will be out of town next week, so you're more than welcome to sit here with Coach Johnson on Friday.
Bring her on, Doc. All right, Red Devils take the snap with the reverse. Chase is going to take that over the left side, down to midfield to the 50, and he's going to be upended at the 50-yard line. Gain of about 3 or 4 there, so 3rd and 4 from the 50-yard line.
3rd down. Need a big play here. Need a big play. That's right. We need to do something with this. 2 down territory. No more punting. Let's get it down. We're under a minute and 45 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
Power wings. Brennan looking to pass. Got Chase in the flat. Ball's out. Chase makes that reception, and he fumbles it before he tries to turn too soon. They're going to rule it incomplete. 4th down. Four down territory, you got to try to convert this. You can't turn it over again.
Got to go for it. It's 4th down on the 50. 4th and 4. That play was wide open.
I'd say run it again.
Yeah.
Personnel changes.
Maybe a fake punt?
Looks like we're going punt team. You're calling the fake punt?
I'm calling it.
Yep, fake punt, direct snap to Rome. Going to be hit and met immediately, nowhere to go. Turnover on downs. So Tulsa will take over at the 49.5. 1st down.
First down 10, ball's on the 50-yard line, 1:29 left to go in the third quarter.
All right, another big defensive stand here. Going to have to dig deep. Twin receivers, single receiver left, single back.
On something.
Number 1, Dakota Blackburn in the backfield, jet motion, dive up the middle, big hole, looking to bounce it to the outside, cross the 40 to the 30, down the sideline to the 20 to the 10, and he's going to be pushed out of, or he's going to be stopped short of the goal line.
Gave it to him.
No, they're going to give him progress across the goal line for the touchdown. Touchdown, Tulsa. Tulsa on for the conversion. Nope, looks like, yep, on for the conversion. Power backfield. Snap, quick pitch off the right side. Going to take it across for the conversion. 2 points, good. So that'll bring the score 46-12. Favor of Tulsa. Minute 18 left in the third.
All right, we will step away for a commercial break.
McIntosh Hardware Furniture and Appliances has been servicing Spencer and the surrounding area for over 50 years. McIntosh carries the finest selection of products to bring you the best value for your purchases. We are a full-line furniture, appliance, bedding, and hardware retailer. We proudly supply Amana, Frigidaire, Vaughan, Broan, La-Z-Boy, Whirlpool, Brown, and Maytag products. Shop local and support local businesses who support local athletes. We offer what the big stores won't: sales, service, delivery, installation, and removal. Call 304-927-2700. Visit us on the web at macintosh.goretailer.com. Check out our Facebook page at McIntosh Hardware Furniture and Appliances, or stop by and see us at 204 Market Street in downtown Spencer.
All right, welcome back here to Tulsa High School as our score is Tulsa 46, Calhoun 12, with 1:18 left to go in the third quarter.
All right, so back for the Red Devils, we have Chase and Gavin back deep. As number 76, not on the roster, is going to pooch that. Chase is going to field that at the 20, brings it across midfield, looking to get the edge across the 30 to the 35, and he's going to be tripped up and brought down just as he rolls across the 35. So first down, Red Devils.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Red Devils. I'm going to make the big guy get his own tee. That's just cruel.
First down, ball's resting on the 35 for Calhoun. Offense to the line. Spread. Twin stacks. Single receiver. Ball's back. Ezra Anderson falls on that. Another miscommunication in the snap. So going to lose 15 yards. 2nd and long.
2nd and 20 for the Red Devils.
Britton looking to pass.
Got him.
Got a man. Ball's loose. Chase is going to come up with that, and he's going to be forced out of bounds near the 35. Going to give him to the 34. So picks up most of the loss of yardage there on the bad snap. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11.
3rd down, picked up. Looks like the whole 10, so it'll be 3rd and 10. So good play there. Let's do it again. Let's see if we can get the sticks here.
4 down territory, obviously.
Yep. 28 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
Snap. Brendan looks, reverses, looking to pass, gets flushed, running to his left. Defenders chasing, throws it out of bounds, and this time, that should be a clean, incomplete pass. So 4th and 11. Got to go for it here, man. You got to try to get moving and keep the chains going. Because either way, if you don't get the first down or if you punt it, you're giving up the possession.
That's
so
right.
You've got to try to get the first down here. So punt team on again. Snaps back. Chase gets it off. That's going to fall over the return man's head. Roll down to the 25-yard line and be downed at the 26. So flips the field pretty well. Doesn't allow a return. 1st and 10 for Tulsa from the 26.
Nine seconds left in the third quarter. Your score is 46 Tulsa, Calhoun 12.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 26, Tulsa to the line. They're going twin receivers right, single receiver left with the back motion. It's going to be off the left side again. Number 1 is going to bounce out to the outside edge. It's going to have a running lane, and he's going to chase down the edge across the 50 down to about the 47 or 48-yard line. So big yards on that off-tackle run. With the jet motion, bringing an extra blocker over. He just finds the seam, bounces it to the outside, and has plenty of running room down the sideline.
Yep.
And that'll do it for the third quarter as we take one more break for a timeout.
Work out of town during the week? Come to Miller Suds and Sales and get those work clothes washed and dried while your kids read or play in the new learning section. Don't worry, we also have vending machines to get you through laundry day. 7 days a week, 8 to 8 for your convenience.
All right, welcome back here to Tulsa High School as we are starting the fourth quarter. Tulsa Rebels 46, Calhoun Red Devils 12.
So after the end of the quarter there, that brings you to the fourth quarter now. With the score what it is, are we going to have a running clock?
You will not. I don't think you will here because that's usually at the end of the half with the score 46 to 12, unless both teams agree on it.
All right, so 1st and 10, Tulsa from the 47, 48 into Red Devil territory. Looking for another big defensive stand with a turnover here. Again, Rebels to the line. Trying to get the offense set. Going to have motion again across. Dive back's going to fake it. Pass to the flat, number 12, and he's going to be brought down after contact. Forward progress down to the 41.
Tackle there by Ezra Anderson.
Ezra coming out of the middle of the linebacking core to chase that down in the flat. Good job from the freshman there.
2nd and 3 for the Rebels.
All right. Tulsa obviously not in any hurry here as they take their time getting the offense to the line. They're just going to milk this clock out as long as they can. The offense is set. Motion and the snap. Number 1's going to take that off the left side and bounce it out, and he's going to be met and stays on his feet to pick up the first down.
Several missed tackles
missed tackles. Lots of arms grabbing as he gains the first down yardage to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Rebels, 11 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock.
All right. Number 14, Caleb Thompson in at quarterback. Motion, jet sweep, and he's going to fake the sweep and cuts it up the middle. He's going to make a defender miss again, and a pile of Red Devils are going to have to drag him down across the 25 down to the 21.
All right, 1st and 10 there for the stopped with a dime and kept running, or several there. So Tyler Consolidated has beat number 1 Cameron. Final score, Wahama 55, Wirt 6.
First and 10 again for Tulsa. Parks the call, motion.
Flag on the play.
Going to blow that play dead.
It's like a delay game.
It's going to be a false start on the offense, so that'll back them up 5. We'll replay the first down snap. So first and 15. Line of scrimmage at the 28-yard line. Tulsa breaks the huddle. Slowly to the line. Twin receivers left, single receiver right. Motion again. Another penalty coming in. False start again on the Rebels. I think some substitutions here on the offense. They're trying to figure out the second team rhythm here. So 2 penalties in a row is going to back Tulsa up 10 yards, going to bring up first and 20. Again, Tulsa comes out in the pro set. Motion. Fakes the give. Quarterback's going to look to keep it. Floats it over the defender's head. It's going to be hit. Bounces off a tackle. It's going to be brought down from behind at the 14-yard line.
It's going to be close to a first.
It's going to be close. It's going to be real close.
It's like 2nd and 1.
So that time they fake the dive. The motion man comes across, looks for the little safety valve dump pass there in the flat, and quarterback kind of does a pretty good job of floating that over that rush defender's head, and takes it down for the near first down yardage. 2nd and 1 from the 15. Snap, quarterback keep up the middle. Still running, feet are moving, and he's finally going to be stopped and brought down. Now we're going to get flags everywhere. I saw a helmet come off. Tulsa player's helmet comes off, and I think they're going to give him a penalty for continuing to play after his helmet comes off.
Got to stop.
So that's going to be, procedure penalty. That's what that is. So that's going to back them up. We'll replay that 2nd down snap. So it's going to make it 2nd and 9 after the penalty. Quarterback keep again, up the middle. Lots of big bodies pushing. It's going to be stopped.
Third down and maybe
3rd and 2. Looks like it's at the 16. Tulsa just letting the clock wind away here, trying to bleed the clock.
We're just now under 8 minutes left here in the 4th quarter, 7:48 and counting.
Power backfield, QB sneak again. Trying to push it. Going to be stopped short. 4th down, 4th and 1. So 4th and 1. for Tulsa as they look to keep that drive alive. Red Devils looking to stop, get a turnover on the 4th down here, looking to pitch. Pitch is off, number 1 off the edge. It's going to be brought down. He's going to pick up that first down, though. Trevor Maley again on the edge there, coming up from the corner position to make a really good open field tackle to save the touchdown. So not after. First down yardage on the option.
Looks like first down and goal at the 5.
So Tulsa first and goal. Twins receivers left, single right. Motion. Quick snap, dive. Number 1's going to carry that down. He's going to be stopped for near no gain. And I think we're going to have, nope, he's going to recover. Thought we were going to have a player down there, but he's going to think better of it and jump up and try to get back in the mix here. So second and goal. Ball resting just beyond the far 5-yard line. Just under 6 minutes left in the 4th. And there's the quarterback give, keep, touchdown. So Tulsa with a very methodical, very time-consuming drive brings the score 52-12 as they bring on the offense. Stays on the field here for the conversion. Nope, my mistake. They're going to go for the PAT here, kick team on. Number 23, Jace Walker to kick. Number 14, Caleb Thompson for the hold. And there's the snap, and they're going to blow that play dead. Chase tried to jump the snap. They're going to get him for offsides. So that's going to give half the distance, and you got to think that Tulsa's going to go for 2 here.
Yeah, that or they're just going to try to work their kicker.
Kick teams. The block is still out. So kick team stays on. Looking for the point after. Again, offsides on the rush. So half the distance again on the Red Devils. Tulsa will still opt to kick. Be about 3 yards closer. PAT attempt on. Snap again. 3 in a row here. Trying to time the snap to try the block. Got to be within chain links of the goal line by now.
Yeah.
So let's just play back, guys. Cool heads. We're going to have to try something different here. Let them kick it. Something. I like the aggressive mindset, still trying to make a play, trying to limit whatever you can limit here, but going to have to find a different way to do it. So it snaps back, muffed punt, muffed snap. Calhoun falls on that, and so the point after fails. So after this touchdown drive, Tulsa 52, Calhoun 12. 5 minutes and 44 in the 4th here as we take another timeout.
Miller's Quick Stop, located on Mount Zion Ridge near the high school, now has 6 different flavors for their bone-in and boneless wings. We also have fresh from the oven pizza and mouth-watering subs to choose from. We also have made-to-order salads and all kinds of drinks to choose from, including ice-cold adult beverages. Stop by and check out our full menu or call your order in today at 304-354-5945. Miller's Quick Stop on Mount Zion Ridge. Go Red Devils!
All right, welcome back here to Tulsa High School as our score is Calhoun 12, Tulsa 52, 5:44 left to go in the fourth quarter.
All right, so back deep for the Red Devils, Chase Schoolcraft and Gavin Hicks. Looking to try to get some sort of return. And number 76 is going to pop that on a pooch kick. Going to be fielded by Chase, and he's going to bobble and fall on that. He's going to pick it up. They're not going to blow that dead, and he's going to try to advance it across the 30. So first and 10 Red Devils from the 32 with 5 minutes, just a little over 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. All right, let's see if we try to play aggressive here, try to stretch the field.
The clock is running.
Yeah, running clock. So let's see what we come out with here offensively. We're going to get a timeout.
It looks like we're making some changes.
Making some substitutions there.
Yeah, getting some young guys in the game.
Lots of guys trying to get them some reps here. The clock's going to run fast, so you want to try to get as many guys in as you can to get them some quality reps here on Friday night.
Yeah, get some playing time for those guys. Made the trip here, get them some playing time. So 5-11. So we are finally home next week. We will be playing home to Buffalo. So second home game of the season. So we'll be in week 6, second home game. So these guys have been on the road a lot this season. So we are just getting into our second game, home game, and I believe it is our breast cancer awareness game for the Red Devils. So come out, show some love for our home team, Red Devils. Come support our football players, our cheerleaders, and our band on Friday night as we are home next week taking on the Buffalo Bisons.
And then the following week's homecoming.
Yes.
So be nice to have a couple back-to-back home games here. Try to get back in the plus side of things. So offense on the field, Trevor Maley comes in at quarterback. And we have trips receivers left, single receiver right. Looks like Robert Davis on the outside. Michael Richards, Ezra Anderson in at offense. And there's going to be an interception.
Got to go up and get it.
Got to go get that ball.
Got to go get it.
Can't wait for it to come down. So turnover there. Had one-on-one with the receiver and the defender. Safety help over the top. Trevor throws a pretty good ball. Just not a lot of fight there from the receiver.
Inexperienced Robert is there, but he's got to go up and get it. He's a tall, lanky guy. Got to use his height to his advantage. He's going to make a play.
So Tulsa will take over first down from the 44. As number 14, Caleb Thompson, comes into quarterback for Tulsa. Number 3 in the backfield, Jesse Gerald. Motion. Dive. Number 3 is going to take that across the 45 down to midfield at the 50.
Yep. Nice tackle there by number 50 for the Red Devils.
Caden Wolford in there. So 2nd and 4. 4.5.
If you want to watch some local college football, Glenville State tomorrow will be playing at Roane County High School as part of their traveling for all their away games, their home games this year.
All right, number 3 takes that ball. He's met in the backfield, but still manages to push forward again. And he's going to get 0 gains on that as he makes it back to the line of scrimmage before he's brought down by a host of Red Devils. Met in the backfield early there by, I think, number 6, Trevor Maley. So 3rd and 4 again. Tulsa trying to get everybody set with all of this substitutions in, trying to get their young guys some reps here as well. Miscommunication there, and the quarterback's going to pull it and keep it. He's going to get first down yardage, cross the 45 down to the 41. Clock continues to run. First and 10 from the 41. Tulsa to the line. Again, trying to get their offense set where they want it to be. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to keep that, and he's going to be hit and brought down.
Looks like Dave
Looks
Vaughn
like
there first.
Dave Vaughn in there first, and then brought down by a whole host again. Gains about 1.5, call it 2, cross the 40 to the 39. Clock continues to run. Minute 15 left here in the game as we approach the end of the 4th quarter. And Tulsa's going to milk the clock here, obviously, Coach. They're not in any hurry to get this snap off. They just need one more and take a knee, and that'll wrap this up.
Yep. Now under a minute, Tulsa has played a very good ball game tonight.
That running back duo, pretty dangerous guys there if you can't contain them. So, again, Tulsa to the line, quarterback's under center, and he's going to take a knee. So, victory formation for Tulsa. 40 seconds left on the clock, and that should pretty well do it here as we watch time count down on the play clock.
Yep, that is your score, 52 Tulsa, Calhoun 12. Again, tomorrow, a lot of activities. Our cross-country team is at Ripley. Our band goes to Winfield, and the Molasses Festival is in its last day. So plenty of things to do tomorrow.
All right, and that should be the last kneel on the ground there, and that will take us to expired time, and that'll do it here from Tulsa. Your final score, Tulsa 52, Calhoun 12.
I'm Corey Grogg. I'm a women's health and family nurse practitioner with Minnie Hamilton Health System, Glenville office. I'm a Glenville girl, born and raised. That's why I'm so excited to announce the opening of our women and maternal care services in Glenville. This will allow women to get prenatal care close to home and still deliver at their choice of hospital. We've also hired Kayla Stewart as our patient navigator. She will be offering childbirth education classes, lactation support for breastfeeding moms, and postpartum care and support for when mom and baby come home. Along with pre- and postnatal care, our Minnie Hamilton team sees patients from birth throughout the lifespan. We are your partner in health today, tomorrow, and for life. Please call the Glenville office for more information at 304-462-7322.
Minnie Hamilton Health System, better health care, better living. Minnie.
Your Grantsville Foodland is a proud sponsor of all Calhoun County sports and serving all of Calhoun County. This week's specials at your Grantsville Foodland: fresh family pack boneless pork sirloin chops, $2.49 a pound. Select varieties of Tony's Pizza, $2.99. 6-pack of select varieties Coca-Cola products, 3 for $12. Deli Fresh white or yellow Amish Classics American cheese, $5.99 a pound. Don't forget, senior citizens get a 5% discount every Tuesday. Right now at your local Grantsville Foodland. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Let's go Red Devils!
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
It's the saucy summer of barbecue at Tudor's. Tender pulled pork, smothered in 3 delicious new sauces. Sweet teriyaki, savory and thick. Carolina Gold, tangy and bold. Honey sriracha, hot and spicy. Topped with our creamy coleslaw. Sweet teriyaki, Carolina Gold, honey sriracha. Tudor's Biscuit World's pulled pork barbecue is bursting with flavor. Awesome sauce.
Hello, I'm Drew Miller, the owner of WVRC 104.7 FM, and I am excited to announce that WVRC Calhoun Sports is proud to be partnering with the 1982 Foundation to make sure that they have service to do football, baseball, and softball games throughout the season. The 1982 Foundation is the platinum sponsor and has purchased Starlink and service for the Calhoun broadcast crew to ensure that the crew has service wherever they may go. Check out the 1982 Foundation's Facebook page and listen to WVRC for all of the updates on their upcoming events.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley from Ashley Insurance. Let's talk life insurance. It's not just about numbers, it's about peace of mind. Picture this. Would your family be able to continue on financially if you weren't there? Life insurance can be the answer, and our team is ready to help you. We've got affordable coverage and expert guidance because your peace of mind is our priority. So don't wait for the unexpected. Call Ashley Insurance at 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
All right, welcome back here to Tulsa High School as your final score is 52-12. Well, Coach, that did not go the way we thought it would. Started off quick, up 6-0. Tulsa turned around and scored and made it 8-6. We took and scored again, made it 12-8, and they took the ensuing kickoff back to the house and never looked back from them.
Yeah, it wasn't your night. Bad things happen, repetitive mistakes, whatever it is. When it comes down to it, we just didn't execute. We didn't, we didn't have guys where they needed to be. 3 phases of the ball, all 4 quarters, all those things just didn't happen. Whatever it is, whenever you go back and you look at the tapes this weekend and when we do film on Monday, there's going to be all these things, but no matter what, it's got to come down to fundamentals, execution, mental awareness, all those kind of things, because no matter what, and I scream this all the time, and it's my opinion, but it starts in your head. And so, and I noticed as we went through this, I saw body language change down there on the sideline and in the huddle. And, that's hard to come back from. So,
Yep. And this is a team sport, so you win them as a team, you lose them as a team. Everybody, it's a great thing about this sport is it takes 11 guys working as one unit to make it run smoothly. Not 10, not 7, not 1. All 11 guys got to click, it just has to work. So, got to put this behind you, have a short memory, and get ready for your next home game. So, really didn't turn out the way we wanted to. Started off really good. Just not a lot of positive to talk about. Real quick on stats, offensively, rushing, Brennan Carpenter with 9 carries, 10 yards. Charted 5 carries for 2 yards. Rome 3 carries for 1 yard. Chase 2 carries for 1 yard. Brennan was 8 for 18 passing with 3 INTs, 121 in yards, and 1 touchdown receiving. Charter was 3 for 125 and a touchdown. Chase was 6 for 57 and a touchdown. And Chase was passing 2 for 2 for 73 yards and a touchdown. So long night. Going to be a long trip back. So for all the ones who traveled here, please be safe. heading back tonight. Watch out for all that road work on 64. Just was not our night tonight, Coach.
Yeah, it's it's unfortunate. You've had a couple rough outings here lately, and this was one that definitely, was winnable. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, all those things, But same as I tell my pitchers, pitchers give up a home run, you got to have amnesia, man, short memories, because Monday will be here before you know it, and then it'll be Friday night, and you've got the next challenge in front of you. So, we're always looking to move forward, looking ahead. Got to forget about it and move on.
Absolutely, got to get ready for Buffalo. So, like you said, it's move on. The weekend's here. Monday will be here. Game prep will be ready to go. So we will step away for a commercial break and give out the Calhoun County Banks Player of the Game.
Fall sports are back, and so is that hometown pride we all love. At Calhoun Banks, we're proud to support our local community's athletics and even more proud to support all of you. Whether you are applying for a loan, opening a checking or savings account, or taking advantage of one of our many services, we're here to make things easier. Join a team that's been trusted for generations, 125 years strong and still your go-to local bank. To apply online or contact us, go to calhounbanks.com or visit us in Grantsville, Arnoldesburg, Glenville, and Elizabeth. Good luck and have a great season.
All right, welcome back, everybody, as we are wrapping up post-game here with the Calhoun Banks Player of the Game. So tonight, as you know, for everybody that's been with us, the final score didn't go in your way. Turns out it was a pretty rough night for the Red Devils. But Player of the Game tonight, we're going to go with Trevor Maley tonight, based on what we saw on the field and things that I noticed. While he didn't have a lot of offensive production, what I did notice was good hard-nosed football. I saw 110% effort on every snap. Sticking his nose in here. Had several solo tackles in the open field, and didn't get burnt defensively in the passing game. So normally we talk about offensive gains tonight. That wasn't the case. So I'm going with the freshman Trevor Maley for a solid performance offensively and defensively as a freshman, stepping up, making his mark, and playing his role in tonight's game.
There you go, your Calhoun Banks Player of the Game. We thank you all for tuning in tonight. Join us next week as we are live from Calhoun County, starting at 6 o'clock with our pregame. Kickoff is at 7.